What a start. What a start.
I think you have the right answer for the high elf core question.
The sisters.
Well, just like a bunch of units of kind of chaff. And
Yeah, well, you say they're chaff, but they're really
oh, hang on, are
expensive.
they all sisters?
No, I wish.
Okay, yeah,
I wish.
yeah, like minimum units of 10 archers, just like
Yeah, I think without going to sisters, you're basically yeah, that's all.
yeah. I think you just want the core to conserve points as well as possible.
Yeah,
Um, you can't take units of 5 archers, can you?
you can.
Okay,
The only reason I haven't is because I limited myself to 3
rule
of
of
1.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 units of 5 archers is probably my my pick for high elf core.
10 units of 5. Yeah, 10 units of 5 would be
They're
pretty
10
good.
points a model.
They are 10, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wow, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I like that list.
10 units of
10 units
5.
of 5, 2 dragons, and 500 points of eagles.
500 points. Jesus. Okay. All right. We are live and we have 3 people watching us. Thanks,
That's
Mum.
already 3 more than I was expecting and we possibly deserve.
They could be Russian bots. Let's be honest. There is no guarantee.
A viewer is a viewer. It's all
It's views are views.
the algorithm can't tell.
Exactly. Okay, well, thank you for joining us on this wonderful Saturday evening, you bunch of saddos. So we have a grudge match today of the very best high elf player in Pennycook Hoodville against the very best Orcs and Goblins player from Australia, in the world, this part of the world.
In the world that now lives in Glasgow.
Yeah, in the Glasgow world.
Yeah, but specifically Australians who have.
But Australians in Glasgow. Yeah.
Of them,
you're probably
one
of the top 3. Okay. So there's a lot of bragging rights up for grabs today, as you can tell. So what we have got is we've got ourselves 2 2,000 point lists. I made myself maybe 15 minutes before he arrived. I finalized it. I was like, yeah, this is the winning list. And the theme, I have a theme, is dog shit you don't see anywhere else. Because the plan is, there's a plan. If this wins, it'll be exceptionally embarrassing for you because it's like literally dog shit. It's just all sorts of crap that you never see before. But if it loses, then it's dog shit. Everybody's expecting it to lose. So basically, it's a win-win situation.
Unfortunately, I have the counterplay to your attempt to embarrass me, which is a total lack of shame.
Fair.
So
that's true. I have heard of your mammoth lack of shame.
lack of both, I think.
Lack of both words. Okay. Let's see what happens then.
Yeah.
So, I'll take you through my army list.
Sounds
First
good.
of all, I need to bring it up and see what I actually have. Okay. So, starting off at the top is my general. Hey, look, it's a dragon list.
But not a star dragon, right? Because it's things you never normally see.
It's a star dragon, but with a mage on top.
So we're 1 model into your list, and you've already broken the theme.
So far, it's a net list. Okay, well, okay, fine. Oh, but you know what you don't see on a star dragon is a level 3 mage because I couldn't afford level 4. So it's a level 3 mage. He has a lore familiar. He's got 5-up regen, and he's on high magic. So he gets to pick 3 spells on high magic and probably fail to cast them all.
That's my hope.
So that's the theme is strong so far. Right, another piece of kit you rarely, if ever, see is a Frost Phoenix. Okay, so this Frost Phoenix has got a mage on top. So the mage is on illusion. The mage has an extra spell, a bit of regen, and
level
Level 4. This one's level 4.
Yep.
I started with that one before I had to cut things back. He's level 4, and he's got the Ogre Blade.
I wonder why.
Because I like wind blasting people. Oh no, wait, that's Lord of Illusion.
Yeah.
Damn. So anyway, we'll see what happens with him.
I like that actually.
It's
That's a cool
cool.
setup. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, I could have gone for Lore Familiar, but 5 spells. I might not get Doppelganger. If I don't get Doppelganger, this is terrible.
We'll just re-rack and play again.
You'll just re-roll. Just keep rolling until I get the result I want. Okay. And then going into the core, the shit section of any high elf list, we have archers. You don't often see archers. You sometimes see them in 5s, but I thought I'd buck the trend and give you 3 units of 10.
Sounds
no command.
Appropriate to me. That gets rid of some core tax.
Yeah, it's just they need to be very wide to be able to shoot, and they're not that good. So we have 3 units of 10 archers. Next, right, are you ready for your next little gobstopper? Right, okay, so Illyrian Reavers. You know Illyrian Reavers, right?
Yeah.
You don't know these Illyrian Reavers,
Because
though.
there's 9 of them?
And they have Scout.
Sure.
Yeah. So, and I think I might have given them full command because they've got full command. That's the thing. Short bows. They've got pokey sticks. They are really expensive dog shit unit.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, but
let's see if it pays off.
Let's see if it pays off. But they they'll scout, and you'll conveniently leave me just the appropriate amount of space for me to just ram them around your back.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried I just outshoot your entire army with 1 Ruby Ring of Ruin.
It's entirely possible, yeah. They will probably run away. So that is that dog shit piece of crap. So next we've got Sword Masters. Now you've heard that they're quite good. This is me trying to base them on a slightly more appropriate bits and pieces. So Sword Masters, full command. The champion has got the wizarding hat.
Nice.
Yeah. So the champion is a level 1 wizard. Now I did think about going Lore of Wa because I thought that would be quite appropriate, but there's so many bad spells there for a level 1 that I've gone for battle. So we might get something good. Might get a 5 ward.
Or you'll get a
hammer fist thing. Yeah,
assailment.
Which I think is fine.
Yeah, I think assailments are really underrated in general.
Yeah.
But I haven't yet worked out how to how to actually take advantage of them.
Well, this is probably not it, but I thought we'd give it a try.
I mean, the illusion guy with the Ogre Blades, maybe.
Yeah,
more along those
but I have lines. 3 wizards. You know, this is great. So Sword Masters with stupidity.
Yep.
And full command and wizarding hat. Then we have a unit of 6 sisters. I mean, these are pretty standard, to be honest. Now the champion's got the ruby ring. So I have 4 units that cast spells.
That's pretty good.
And then bolt throwers, because they are or are not the best or the worst thing in the world. But I thought, fuck it, let's just put some points in.
What, 80 points?
Yeah. It's a lot of points for disappointment. But that's it. That's my 2,000 points on the nose.
All right. Well, I have not so much a theme as a lack of time to paint new things. So my army is basically the same thing I've been using. We have a Black Orc Warboss on a Wyvern.
Nice.
He's got a Great Weapon, Trollhide Trousers, and a Talisman of Protection.
Okay.
As well as a shield. So just good, honest stats and monsters that don't die. I believe that's the theme of this edition.
Yep.
Then we've got an Orc Big Boss Battle Standard Bearer on a Boa.
Nice.
With the War Banner. He's got the Drogstead Armor, Shield, and a Cavalry Spear. So he ends up with Toughness 6, a 6+ ward against non-magical things, and a 2-up armor save.
Okay.
So tanky and War Banner on him, important.
Yep. Respectable.
For the old stacky combat race. Then a level 4 Orc Shaman. He's got the Lore Familiar, Battle Magic, and the Ruby Ring of Ruin.
Okay, Zappy.
Yep. That's my crutch. Every time I don't play with it, I just wish I had a level 4 with Lore Master and Battle Magic, Lore Familiar. So then we've got a second level 4.
Okay.
This one's a Goblin with Wire Magic, and he has the Idol of Mork for 3 extra inches on his dispel range, and the 1 reroll per turn on his dispel.
That's nasty. Okay.
Yeah. I think, I definitely think that the reroll on dispel is
very powerful. Very, very powerful.
Gets underrated a lot. And then there is a Night Goblin big boss on a giant cave squig.
Yep.
He's got a charm shield and a cavalry spear.
Not even a wallop on him. Didn't fancy
No,
that.
I
15
don't want to
points
spend
of.
It's just 15 free points because
It
this
is.
model is
Oh.
just cannot survive
No.
ever.
Fair enough.
Then for core, we start with 15 Black Orcs with. They've all got great weapons. Most
Yep.
of them have shields. The red raggedy flag for another
Yeah.
combat resistance and weapon skill. Then they've also got veteran,
Yep.
which
Nice.
I think is
Amazing.
stubborn's okay, but I think just the rerolls is absolutely critical. 26 Night Goblins with 3 Fanatics. Got to have some, and if I could get around to painting some more, I would have some more. I don't think anyone is under any illusions about how ridiculous Fanatics are in these rules.
Jesus.
I mean, people just haven't started playing enough games with like 9 of them. But once they do, I think complaints will increase.
There will be. Yeah.
3 units of 5 Orc Archers with absolutely nothing. 25 points for a deployment is pretty tasty. And just
nice
more playing
cap.
pieces is good.
Yep.
Then 8 boy biggins with heavy armor. Don't look too closely at the models. Heavy armor and shields. They've got cavalry spears and the War banner for an extra charge range.
Oh, is that increasing their charge range?
Yeah, they get an extra 3 inches to the charge range and D3 on the charge move. So it's like a mini Swiss stride.
But they have Swiss stride already.
Yes.
So they have like a double Swiss stride.
Yes, and if you cast one of the War spells, you can get a triple Swiss stride. So they can end up with a, 7 plus 6 for 13 plus 9, just a 22-inch declarable charge range with rerolls because they got Warband.
Yep. Of course. And they have Furious Charge?
Yeah. And counter charge.
And biggins. So
and choppers on the cavalry spears.
Choppers and
I didn't give them the banner of butchery, which I normally do because I wanted the cheeky extra charge.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. Then the Squig Brigade. 2 units of 5 Squig Hoppers with Cav Spears and Champions. And 1 Mangler Squig, who is just the author of all disappointment, but it's painted, so it gets played.
It's on the table.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not bad, but they're very vulnerable.
Yeah, very vulnerable, yeah.
Very hard to actually
make use of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that, I do. You just have a lot. Like, this is just really quite intimidating in terms of numbers. Like, how about you play with half the army?
I mean, you might outnumber me.
You think so?
Well, it's
30, 50-ish. I have maybe 60 models on the table.
Okay.
I mean, you have 60 models in just like that one unit alone.
I'm maybe just ahead, but yeah, most of mine do cost 3 or 5 points.
Yeah, that's true. That's fine.
Yeah, so I guess, give me a magic phase. I'll have you properly outnumbered by then.
Yeah, especially when you start zipping things down. Right, I'm looking for my tape measure. Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. So shall we do some spells?
Yeah.
Let's do some spells. Let's see what spells we get. So I have level 5 on illusion.
Mm-hmm. And I have a level 4 on Warg. So let's roll up this one. 1, 2, 4, 5. So we can in fact do extreme charging.
Yay!
And what do we got? Evil Sun's great. Vindictive Glare is good, but Itchy Nuisance is better than something. I guess Hand of Mork. So we've got a magic missile that goes into combat, a debuff, a buff to me, and a charge bonus.
So you're going for 1, 2, 4, and 5?
1, 4, 5, and I've swapped out 2 for Itchy Nuisance.
Oh, bloody Itchy Nuisance.
Yeah, that one is...
That's a toughness debuff, isn't it?
Toughness and initiative. Yeah, just wait till I paint a second Night Goblin level 4 and I can make those Star Dragons toughness 1.
And then you throw a Vindictive Glare on them and...
Or 3 Fanatics.
Or that, yeah.
Okay, who wrote this Orc book, honestly?
It's mad.
And then I'll just Lawmaster up some spells for the other one, I guess. Take a Fireball, Pillar of Fire.
Is it 4,
Arcane Urgency, yeah.
Only 4. You know what I find egregious? is Chaos Lords can have 5 spells and lore familiar, so they can literally pick 5 spells because their
Yes.
extra spell is a super common item or something. That's ridiculous.
My favorite one is Arcane Familiar and Spell Familiar, so that you can take one lore and like
Yep.
get the signature spell from a different lore,
Yeah.
and then still roll 4 dice at the lore you want.
Yeah.
So you can. That's how you can really stack up either magic missiles or assailments on your
Yeah, that's how it
on
works.
the one model.
So what did you pick on your battle one? Sorry, again.
Just trying to decide. You've not really got any mitigation of panic over there, do you?
I reroll panic from a lot of things, but
Oh,
not
rerolling
everything.
panic sounds mitigating to me. Let's
Yeah.
just take a ward save.
Okay.
Cool. So I've got a fireball, a pillar of fire, arcane urgency for the extra move, and the oaken shield for the ward save.
God, those are all good spells. I don't appreciate that we're taking like good stuff
This
this
is why
time around.
why we lore familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
And have you failed your roll for
See if I don't get
spectral doppelgangers yet?
see if I don't get bloody spectral doppelganger. It's going to be a very quick game. To be honest, he can still do damage, just not as much damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with we did have battle. So let's start with our very amazing level 1 mage, our sword master, which actually is quite themed because they're from Safari, Hoeth. You know, he's obviously been at the books. I mean, he's not clever enough to like. He's still stupid, but maybe he's clever enough to see what spell he gets. Oh, that's Arcane Urgency, I believe.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, but it's pretty high, isn't it? It's on a 10.
Yeah.
And he's only at level 1. And he has no reroll because he's not clever enough to be a high elf mage. So I think I'm going to default that one to good old Hammer Hand. Let's do that. Let's do Hammer Hand. Don't know what Hammer Hand is, but it's in there somewhere. Boom. And then let's see what we get. What's the next one? We don't have this elementalism. We have high to pick from. And we have illusion. Illusion, right. Okay, right. So, 5 spells on illusion. Doppelganger is number 5.
You can also just roll to see which one you don't.
No, I'm not doing that because I will roll a 5. Oh, there I get Doppelganger twice.
That's pretty good.
That would be good, if only. Let's just keep rolling this, and there we go. We have a straight run. No one. I don't know what one is actually. Well, it's Mindraiser. No Mindraiser. Okay, so we have Shimmering Dragon, which actually is not that useful because my characters already have flying. Crystal Column, that is pretty useful. Convocation. I can make you stupid.
I already am.
I was going to say Miasmic Mirage and Spectral Doppelganger. So one of these is getting defaulted. But which one? Oh no, I did do one column of crystal. I think it might be the stupidity one. Yeah, because that seems to be pretty pointless. Now, we've got quite a nice selection of magic items. It would be a shame for them to start disappearing through some sort of unmaking.
Yeah, plenty more where they came from.
That's true. I do think there's a number of items there that I probably would not like. So I am going to default one of them to Vols Unmaking.
That's the default. Oh no, High
my
Elf.
signature one from the High Elves. Yeah. So
Vols. Not high magic itself.
Not high magic. No. That would be amazing. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because then other people would have access to it.
I mean, they will when they start allowing allies and TOs stop being cowards.
That's true. That is true. That'll never happen. Maybe it will. Excellent. Okay. And then I've got my level 3 on high. Let's see what I get. Well, I see what they get. I pick. So there'll be no surprises. Okay. So, Walk Between Worlds is a must. I don't want Drain Magic. Shield of Safari. don't actually, I don't even think I've got a word save on this guy. So that could be good. Tempest is nice against fanatics. We like Tempest against fanatics. We like Tempest against a lot of things. So Tempest is going to be another one. And then it's either Fiery Convocation, Corporeal Unmaking. That's also a good one to stop me from just absolutely and utterly losing combat, which has happened before. I like having things I can cast in different phases, so I will take a nice little selection of 3. God, I really wish I had 4. Terrible, terrible list. Right, high, we have Walk Between Worlds. We've got Corporeal Unmaking, and we have Tempest. Boom. Okay, that is us.
Alrighty.
So, shall we do some sort of mission? Of sorts.
If we have to.
If we have to.
I mean, the best mission is open battle, I believe. It's
the best mission. I'm happy to do open battle. If you want to lose at open battle, I'm happy for you to lose at open battle.
I have literally never played a game of the Old World and wished I was playing a scenario that wasn't open battle.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I like different setups. I like losing half my army to a really bad roll.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
yeah,
if you're like level 4 just starts off the board, then I can just magic phase unrestrained.
Yeah, that's definitely it. All right, let's do open battle.
I mean, that I think is the worst of the missions, but
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So 12 inches on is what we've got. Okay. Okay. Let's have a little look and see. We should probably talk about what terrain we have before we start doing all of this. So, we have a nice big impassable tower. We have another little impassable building.
Well, the viewers can't tell. It's like top down, so
exactly.
It should be enormous.
It's actually 10 stories high. There you go. That's me at the top of it. All right, what else we got? We have a nice hill over here. We have another nice hill on this side. We have a marsh over here. So shall we just say that's difficult? Yeah. And then we have a couple of woods. Is any of this going to be dangerous? Should we make the marsh dangerous and the woods difficult? You don't like dangerous?
It could be a dangerous swamp if you want.
Let's make it a dangerous swamp. Why not? Right. Let's just go for it. Right. So roll off, and then the winner gets to pick half and deploy the first unit, I guess.
Yeah.
A mighty 5. It starts early.
2.
I guess I will. How many drops? I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7 actually. Wow. And you've probably got about 7 in your core.
Like 10 total?
Yeah. Well, why don't you start?
Okay, I will deploy. Since you've made me go first, 5 archers. They will be in marching column.
Ooh. Where are they marching to? That's the question.
Well, anywhere, because they
can.
12 inches a turn, yeah.
Because they can.
Speedy.
Right. Okay. I see your chaff that costs nothing, and I raise you chaff that costs 100 points. So you have some archers. A sum of archers.
Well, in that case, let's deploy 5 archers.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Yep.
And I'm going to put yet more archers down. But this time a bit wider because
they're not walking straight to a hill.
Because they're not going to walk onto a hill to do anything this turn. So yes, they will probably be somewhere around about here. I like Old World, but there are things they could have done to make life easier. For example, this whole shooting in 2 ranks. They could have had that.
Yep, I think that would be a nice quality of life change, but also would reduce people's nostalgia for 6th edition. So
yeah.
guess we'll just put down 5 archers.
Okay. Okay, I see that. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I will put yet more archers down. Somewhere over here. Probably. Maybe.
Guess it's time to start deploying things that matter. 5 squig hoppers.
Ah, the hoppers of squigs.
Squigs of hoppers, actually.
Squigs. Squigs of hoppers. Got you. Got you. I don't like how fast I've got down to the part where I have to put down significant units.
I mean, if all those... You could have, like, 6 units of 5
If I had
archers.
6 units of 5, that would have been, like, considerably better. Considerably better. But we're trying to play to some sort of realistic restrictions that are real world scenarios out there these days. So why not? Why not?
The real world scenario of a phoenix and a dragon walking into a forest.
That's a mistake. Forest full of orcs. A forest full of orcs, which sounds like a joke. Yeah, I guess you guys like doing things on the flanks. Yeah,
That
some
sounds
sisters.
filthy.
Just gonna harass your flanks.
I mean, probably should just deploy some... What's the range on your archers?
30 on everything. Everybody's got longbows.
That's
It's not bad.
quite long.
Yeah. I've seen longer. Wood elves have got 32-inch bows. They actually do.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like. They were like, we need to make these guys special some way. Let's give them a 2-inch increase on their bows.
I mean, that does sound special.
Let's you can give them obviously the fancy arrows and stuff.
5 more squig hoppers.
Right. I guess we're going to do some sort of bolt thrower.
That sort of bolt thrower?
That sort of bolt thrower. Yeah.
All right. Now I don't really know what to do.
See, I've arrived at that about 3 drops ago.
Oh, you know what? Mangler squig. There we go. Sure.
I guess it's you boys. Or girls. I don't judge. Okay. So we're going to put some sword masters. Guess we'll have to drop one.
Is that really the size that the bases used to be?
That's the size of the bases. Look at the difference. Like they took up no room at all. It's insane.
Wow.
And now look.
20 millimeters is...
They take up all the room in the world.
Mm.
There. Swordmasters. Who will fail their stupidity test multiple times. Because I'm a leadership 8 army.
I'm okay with this. Really?
Yeah.
The level 4s are...
8. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But I don't plan on failing any.
Yeah, but I have faith in you. So yeah, let's get down some black orcs.
Some blorks, huh? I'm on characters now, so I have 2. Where do you want to be? Not on the table is where you want to be. Really, let's be honest.
That's fine. You could start them off.
I could.
I mean, not by the rules, but I'll allow it.
You're very generous. Where do we want to do? Where do we want to put my nice little flappy phoenix and my lovely little dragon?
Down to 3 viewers in the chat. Excellent.
Yeah. They got fed up with our shit already. I'm going to put you here, and you can go over here. Is that a good idea? I don't know, but I will do it anyway. Do I want to go in the woods? Maybe I do want to go in the woods, actually. Doesn't really limit me in any way. poking into the woods. Right, I have set up, and I'll just await you to.
Does the Phoenix thing have a ward save or anything going on?
Yes. Has a 6 up against non-magical. But it does have a 5 up. Actually, no, this one doesn't. I'm making sure. Yeah, it has a word save, but it's not very good, and you'll probably ignore it. So
Cool. I don't actually have magic weapons, really.
you have magic missiles and plenty of them.
One or two.
And the pillar of fire.
So let's get some night goblins down, also in a marching column.
So I've been playing a lot of Warhol recently.
Mm-hmm.
So
Any
much
good?
so that I think almost like the last, I don't know, dozen games have been all Warhol related.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I've forgotten how to play tabletop Warhammer. Basically, yeah, because in Warhol you have all these tools of measuring things, and you've got the undo button. Undo button's great. Highly recommend that. But in this you have to actually move things properly, and it's a lot more. It's a lot more difficult to measure stuff when you can't move in to the inch. But there are benefits. Skirmishers are easier, which is why I've gone with an army that has almost no skirmishers.
Well, actually, I can just start my wizard in the unit
Yeah,
and then move him out.
yeah.
That sounds
That's what
much
clever.
better.
You mentioned you weren't going to do any of that thinking stuff, and
Like,
now you go and start thinking.
it just came to me. Inspiration. Where
A vision of green.
do I want a battle standard? Everywhere.
You can also start him off the table if you wish. I mean, I'll be nice. I'll allow it.
Just not quite sure if which of these things are we gonna do?
So as a reminder, we are playing for an actual, physical, real, not totally made up prize, which is the title of Hero of the People. And I've noticed you're carrying your medal on you. Now, I wasn't
this
going.
medal.
Yeah, the first place medal that you've got there at the event that we both attended. I was like, oh yeah, I'll wear my medal, but I don't want to be the dick. And now you're wearing yours, and now I'm like, okay. Maybe during the intermission I'll go and fetch it.
I mean, for anyone listening who's been in the Scottish WhatsApp group, might have seen rather a lot of trash talk from one Pash.
There has been some. There has been some.
So, in the interests of experimentation, let's pop a battle standard bearer in the unit of boar boys.
So the battle standard on the board, going in the unit of boar boys.
Nah, he's going in the Black Orcs like a sensible chap.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
when you said you had 9 fanatics, you were just trolling me.
Oh, did I say I actually had them? Sorry, that's
you placed I don't know what a group of fanatics is called, a fanaticking down, and I was like, oh, we're playing that game, are we? But it looks like you've reserved yourself and went only with 3. Now, is this a conscious limitation or a painting limitation?
Yes, I have not painted enough night goblins to take more.
Fair.
But yet,
I
think is the key.
Yeah, they are good.
I think we'll go with this and let you
deploy
scout
my
your scouts wherever
absolutely
you like,
broken deploying like scouting unit. Okay, fine. So 12 inches. I'm suspecting you've left me.
You're not going behind me.
Yeah, that's true.
The main thing.
I could. I mean, it is a thing.
I
could go here.
You could.
I could go here. 12 inches. I mean, look at that. Whoa. Or you could probably just charge me with your. It's not even a charge. It's
If the squigs roll
make
high,
contact
that
with.
could be bad.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you could. 15 is not an impossible amount to roll on 3 dice. I just don't see anywhere else that I can put them in there. Although this mangler over here is looking pretty unpleasant. So I'm much, yeah, you know what, I'm much less bothered about this flank than I am about this flank. And again, I don't really want to be in range of your just of you in general. Although if I'm within 18, it means I can stand and shoot stuff.
You can't stand and shoot.
Well, I can't stand and shoot,
movement.
but it means I don't have to move in order to shoot my bows. Which have quick to fire and don't get penalties for moving. Right, okay, so yeah, let's...
You don't want to risk me rolling the 18 on turn 1?
Well, I'm okay with that. If they roll 18, then it's just not my game. Okay. That's a thing. I think that's us.
Alrighty.
No vanguards, nothing exciting.
No.
All right. May
Good
the
luck.
best high elf win. Good luck.
So who counts as deploying last? Is it me because my normal deployment finished last, or you because the scouts went down?
It depends how it works. I mean, most of the time, nobody knows. So
4+ to see who gets the +1.
Let's roll it normally and then argue about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
So I have first turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Basically that, yeah.
Alrighty. So I can never remember the order of things, but there's no templates to move first.
No, yeah, you got your command stuff.
Yep. So
Anything?
magic phase.
Magic.
Let's mostly not casting these, but we'll go for an oaken shield.
Okay.
We
have a dice tree. Like, it's there. It doesn't count unless it's
with an 11.
I will not be using my fated for that. You can have it.
Got an oaken shield.
Okay.
Then that's all for that part of the thing.
Okay.
Movement, no charges, just some compulsory moves. So you said it was an 18 for the mangler?
Yes.
No,
it is a triple, but not the triple.
So you get to roll again on a triple.
Is that what it's not Monopoly?
Monopoly, you go to jail if you roll a triple.
That's
mostly because it's not a
There's
thing.
2 dice.
So what do we get? 12. Boing.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know what you're like on the charge, but I hope a mangler can take it.
I don't want anything.
I will do that because I'm a behemoth.
Very kind of you.
Little fella here, just a 10. That's got a 19 declarable.
Yes. Might even be shorter. I don't know what my stuff does.
And you can see up to there. 10. You get slowed down for the forest, right?
Sadly. I don't know if flyers do. I don't think they do. But I'll double check.
Alright, so Night Goblin Wizard is going to wander over to here. Night Goblins going, we got 9. One, 2, 3. Yeah, is what it is. Then Orc level 4 is going to
miscast.
It's possible. We're going to drop an Arcane Urgency on some Night Goblins.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
With a 15.
Has he got +1 to cast?
Yeah, when he's in a unit of 10 orcs.
Oh. And he's obviously not moved any closer to me.
No.
To be able to dispel. So a double 6, and you get to move them a triple march.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have put my dudes in front of that. That would have been a smart thing to do. I mean, the chances of a double six are slim. Very slim. But I'm going to chance it because that is painful.
Cool.
Oh, not enough.
Well, I guess
Guess it's going to be a quick game.
it's going to be Fanatic o'clock
It's going to
at
be
some
fanatical,
point.
yeah.
However, if we were to do that and 3, then they go there. No, we gotta go. That's 7. We got another 5. You wouldn't be able to drop down an arc of sight for yon Phoenix by any chance, please?
Happily.
Yeah, so we've got 5 more inches. Let's start with, I guess, 3 of wheel, leaving us with another 2. That should have us out of that. Not getting charged there. Grand. Then the Orc will use the rest of his move to wander over to here. Be in range of 24 of some things.
Yeah.
But more than, well, out of range of your things that do the thing.
Okay.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm glad one of us does.
These ones are just going to rumble on up to there. Take out everything on the way through.
Nice. The old push it forward tactic, huh?
Tried and, well, I don't know about tested, but it's been tried. We got what, 19. So yeah, just going to bring them up to. We'll keep an angle with some options, but be more than 19 away from a phonics.
It doesn't even cost terror, so there's no chance to run off of that.
Yeah, but you might just charge them.
I could,
just
maybe.
Don't really want that.
Okay. It's a shame.
Then, yeah, so we've still got a line through there and them. So things to burninate if it comes to that.
Okay.
Over here. Oh, sorry, I forgot my squigs. Do you mind? Cheers.
Squiggies.
They will go up to 10. And these archers will shuffle too. And we've got 24 is like that. This is the one that's got unmaking and things of that nature.
No, it's actually, I believe, the other one.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the Phoenix that's got the unmaking.
Well, in that case, I feel better about just coming up to not within 19.
Okay.
But otherwise, up nice and close. Ah, cheers. So 19,
let me just trim the bush here a little bit.
a fraction further. So that's fun. And I guess 25 points that you might get. So let's go up. I can go up 4 and shoot you.
Nice.
Because we don't have anything anywhere else. They need to be right. Oh, and another unit of squigs. I forgot again.
Oh, the ones behind the
yeah. Although they actually would have to go first, so they're not really going to be able to get anywhere.
Yeah, they can maybe.
There was stuff in the
2
way.
units there. But you might as well move them sideways.
Yeah, but the Night Goblins came back to sort of here.
Ah, okay. So maybe behind the Orcs or something.
Well, let's see what they would have had. 3.
So not that much anyway.
Yeah, so they would have got to there.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, justice is served.
Yeah.
Then we've got this unit, which, I mean, like, just bring them up to. We'll stay in the forest and out of range of the Phoenix, but otherwise they'll just come up to here.
Sure.
Doing their marching things. That looks like movement. probably do some magic. Or
Yeah.
some shooting, sorry.
Oh, some shooting.
So we've got 2 shots from these orcs into your archers.
Yep.
No hits.
Good. Good start.
Then we've got a ruby ring of ruin.
Yep.
Which will pop into some swordmasters.
Now they do have magic resistance 1
Oh, magic resistance.
and evasive.
I'm gonna cast it at them anyway, though.
Yep, fair enough.
With a
8,
it does
10,
cast, goes
9.
to a 10 down to a 9.
Yeah, well, I don't have my fated.
No,
and I think
but you
you've
do
got
have
yourself...
a level 1 in range, right? For your
of
wizard
course,
hat?
of course. Yeah, but that's 18.
Oh, that would be no.
No, so go for it.
All right, 2d6. Just 9.
Just 9.
2, 4, 6, 9.
It might actually be better for me to flee at this stage.
Some 1s, 4 wounds.
4 wounds, all right. 4 or 5 ups. Okay, we have 3 dead. I have no other defense.
Good start. Let's give them an actual factual fireball as well.
Yep.
This one is cast with a 12.
So -1, 13. But either way, I have nothing to defend myself with. I'm defenseless elf.
2d6 more. Another 7. This time we get 6.
Oh, dear. Should have taken Dragon Princes.
They would be failing impetuous tests and walking on fanatics. So
Yeah, but they have 2 up armor save. There'd be more of them walking at least.
yeah, that's true.
Because at this point they might just die. Right, 5 up. We save 2. Another 4. Is certainly a panic test now.
Lovely.
You're not letting the dream live here of where I get to actually do something with my stupid level 1 wizardy person. Right, let's see what they do with their panic test. They fail, however, they have rerolls.
Grand.
Which they pass.
Alrighty. Let's grab. Oh, they do a. No, they pass on the reroll. But if they'd failed, they would have just fallen back. They wouldn't have.
Yes. Yeah,
fled.
Fabigo. Yeah.
Let's go a pillar of fire with a 9.
I think
that is just enough.
Yeah, I think you're bang on.
Alrighty. Let's go 12 inches to there, or no, that is not getting anywhere super fun. So we'll go 12 inches to there.
Nice.
Cool. That's my shooting.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Start of my turn. Any?
Got a couple of effects.
Okay.
Firstly, I've got a pillar of the old pillar of
move the old
fire
pillar
going 1 inch.
Ooh, through the goblin unit. Yeah.
We'll just go alongside them up to there.
Okay.
And yeah, probably just pop out some fanatics as well. Which how fun do we want to be with these ones?
It's up to you.
Oh, for the viewers then.
Okay.
We'll go 1.
Because I'm about to fail my stupidity and walk right over them anyway.
That is definitely possible. But also...
Or they move first, don't they?
We also have the old fling them the whole way down the line being an option. Well, we'll see. The angles aren't great for that, but... it's
all
possible.
right. I have no command things, no start of turn things, so I guess they move in...
they move in compulsory.
Compulsory, that's fine. Okay.
So after charges.
Which... okay, so I guess start of turn I'd do my stupidity test on my swordmasters. Let's see how stupid they are. It's a fail! It's a fail! So they're going to be...
oh boy.
They're going to be fleeing forward.
So that means they just walk forward.
I think they're full amount without making contact with an enemy. I think that's sort of the gist.
Fair enough. Well, actually, the fanatics will have moved first then because they're not charging.
But like, I think I'm probably within 5 of your. Yeah, I'm within 5 of your goblins, so I would have been able to charge.
Yeah.
So if I move my full 5, I'd be on you, but I won't. So that's fine. So charges. Now. Can this mega unit of Illyrian Reavers take on a Mangler? I don't know, but I don't want you to have impact hits. So
that would be bad.
That would be extremely terrible for me. So Reaver's going to charge your Mindless Quake.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, you've conveniently left nothing within.
That is the plan.
Yeah, I don't think anything is within 19. Well, you said it wasn't, so. Swordmasters are being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You could charge the goblins. That would be funny. That could be funny.
Mm.
Because you're in match information, so you don't get ranks. So it's a kill off. I mean, you could put a lot of fanatics through me, I guess. Probably enough to kill the whole unit, but let's leave that with swordmasters. And then these guys are too far away to make anything declarable.
Yep.
Do I want to send in archers to try and combat some stupid night goblins?
I agree, Greg. Dead Elves are, in fact, fun.
Ah, so much fun. So much fun.
I will try to give you some more fun in in a minute.
You know what? Just for fun, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna send.
So problem will be for them to actually make contact, because if they've got to go through this,
yeah,
then they'll be using the -1 to move and use the lowest dice.
that's fine.
Alrighty.
I only need to really make contact with one.
Yeah.
So it's like I
like
need to roll a
7?
2. Yeah.
Including the
three, I
-1.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
A 3 on 2 dice. Lowest one should be doable.
It's possible.
Yeah. I've actually gone completely past my conjuration phase, so apologies there. So
it's too late.
It's too late. Balls of Making is gone. We can't do anything with that. We could cast Miasmic Mirage, or actually, can we? On a 15. They have to be my front arc. So actually, no, they cannot. So I skipped past that stage intentionally because I had nothing I could cast. That was the point. So back to charges.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to charge your goblins. They're going to charge your Mindless Quake, and then nothing else is going to charge. So
I think the goblins will hold.
okay.
Sure. Let's find out.
All right, let's do the Reavers here. I mean, they are very much, even with a terrible roll like that, I believe they are. And I don't think it's anything phenomenal. We are, very much in the front. So I think we just go something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. Okay, so this shenanigery over here.
Yeah.
So basically, we sort of have to go like that and like that as a minimum, which does mean I'm going through the dangerous terrain, which will probably kill half of my elves, which is also difficult. So I'm losing highest dice and I lose a movement.
Yep.
But fuck it.
Yeah, but also actually it breaks up the formation, so I can't send like a fanatic and bounce the whole way down everything.
Also true.
So it does work out.
Yeah, I mean it's all a plan. That's a good point. Thank you, Greg. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're looking for we're not very far. So if we wheel something like that, even this guy, 7, quite happily 7. It's not any less than 7.
So 7
it's
plus
4.
The
So it's I need a 3 as my lowest dice or
so
higher.
3 gets you 7 straightforward.
No,
sorry,
no, that's with us.
That's this one going 7.
Yeah.
So it's a couple of weird.
It's a tiny pivot. So even like an inch pivot.
Cool.
So I mean, 6 gets me to here, so it's like 6.5.
Perfect.
We'll get me to there. So it's over 7, but I do need a 7. It's a 4, so I actually have a movement of 8.
Yep.
So we have an inch pivot like that, and then a 7. We might even be able to wheel
so
another.
you need to wheel further if you can
to try and maximize.
Get some more in. Unfortunately, I think if you'd box cast it, you might have had to run over some fanatics.
Yeah. So we then just bimble on forward to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fun begins. Now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, then I have all of this.
So it's what, 5 go over it?
Yeah, let's say 5. Oh god. Right.
That's only fail on ones. So it should be 4 fails?
at least. I can roll 5 fails.
Go for 6.
Hey,
okay.
they all live. The patch dice are working. Good. Right. Compulsory moves. Go for it.
Well, first fanatic, I think. Now that you've taken the fun.
Now, do they have to move?
As to when they move?
Yeah, because it's. Do they move in the remaining moves phase, or do they move in a compulsory?
Oh, are they
moves?
compulsory? That would be fun.
That would be interesting. I'm just wondering. Stupidity, isn't it? Is what it's caused them to be so careless. Let's have a look. For goodness sake. Stupidity, right. It moves during the compulsory move sub-phase. Must move straight ahead without performing any maneuvers. Cannot march or declare charge. So it cannot declare charge. So yeah, I don't think
so
I
it's
can.
compulsory, but does it go before the fanatics or afterwards?
I guess.
Or do we
it's
alternate?
my decision, is it?
I mean, that seems the most
If it's
reasonable.
my turn, but what is the decision that I want? I think I want to go through you. I think. Either way, it's got to be very painful.
I strongly recommend make the fanatics go first, because otherwise you'll move through me, and then the fanatics move and can go back through you a second time.
True. And you might roll your triples now. Doubles, sorry, your doubles for movement.
Yeah, and also then I'd have the option of hitting both units.
True.
When I do move.
Let's move the fanatics first then.
But if anyone in the chat knows the actual rules for which...
Let's not play with actual rules here. All right, so who's first?
So let's go with this one.
Middle one.
Yeah, and we just actually we'll go on this end, and we're gonna
moon wielder.
Gonna pick the angle so a 3 will just catch you.
Sweet.
Dead.
First dead.
Next one.
Another double?
Nope, goes 5. And same deal. We're just going
just in this direction.
So that 3 was just gonna get, so it'll be that direction.
Okay.
So we'll bounce out the back.
Cool.
This one's gone.
Right, do damage.
Get some hits. 3 and 3.
3.
-3.
Now I get my 6 up. Actually, I think
what's
that's
the
just
6
against
up
shooting.
against?
I think it's just against shooting, but it's definitely against non-magical. First time I'm using Swordmasters, I'll be on it. Let's have a little look and see. It is deflect shots. Nah, that sounds like a shooting thing. Any wounds suffered that were caused. Oh no. Oh yeah, non-magical shooting. Yeah, so I don't think that qualifies. So we've got 3 dead dudes.
Cool. Enough yet for another cheeky panics?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 dead. Yes, that is enough for another panic.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. They pass.
And one more that more Swordmasters.
Double.
Goes 8. And
all right.
Yeah, I just same deal as before, as long as it's not hitting the other one.
Yeah.
So 3 like that, should just go past, and we go 8. And now they're right next to each other. Maybe that's not so good.
Right, can you just kill the rest of them so I can just take the whole unit off and this experiment can be over?
No. One more.
Well, you kill one more. But I still have 5. Right. Compulsory moves for me.
Oh, they now make it in.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh, right.
I don't. But yeah, surely you can't make it into combat.
What did the?
Well, it says it was compulsory moves. Let's just have a look. Stupidity.
Because if you random movers certainly get to counters charging.
I mean, you can't declare charges. Let's have a look and see. Can you make yourself stupid into combat? No, this is all to do with FAQ, bits and pieces. There's nothing better to watch than somebody looking up rules. There we go, stupidity. Okay, so unless it's engaged, has to make a stupidity test. To make a stupidity test, test your leadership. If you fail, the unit becomes stupid. A stupid unit moves during the compulsory moves phase. Must move straight ahead without performing any maneuvers. Cannot march or declare charge. A unit or mount does not have the special rule, becomes subject to stupidity, fails the leadership. How long is stupid for? Right, okay.
And it is random movers that seems to let you actually make contact with the enemy.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you can. Nothing says you can't.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an odd one because you can only because the other thing is nobody really knows how much you move, but I think the consensus is you move up to your maximum.
Yeah.
And the maximum would make them in touch, I guess. Do you want to 4-up it? I don't really know what.
Don't mind either way particularly.
I
mean,
think
go with what you think is supposed to be the way they work.
you cannot declare a charge. So the only compulsory move. So it's random movement that allows you to.
Yeah. So random move says if you make contact. It doesn't actually say that you're allowed to go within 1 inch. So rules as written, squigs can't charge anything. But rules as clearly intended.
Yeah.
But that's under the random moves thing that says if you make contact.
Let's see. Oh, that's to do with bits and pieces. Oh, hold on. What was that? Random.
Yeah, I just looked it up in the physical rulebook for the.
Other units move in a compulsory move phase. Normal move rules on this. Some units have a random move in order to random direction. Resolve now. Thing.
Oh yeah, controlling player wishes. So we got that right.
Oh, okay, at least we did that part. Okay. Random movement does not have normal movement. Models of this during move to compulsory. They cannot march or declare a charge. They can wield to blah blah blah. If the model is able to make contact with an enemy during the compulsory move subphase, all wards pursuing it may do so and counts as having charged. I mean that tells you can charge with random movement.
Yeah. But it's under the random move.
It is under the random moves
compulsory
bit.
Move.
I think what's happened is they basically just didn't think about it. But it's not clear cut. So let's play the less good version, and we'll just say that it stops like an inch away.
Yeah, because when it says they can't declare a charge, that seems to indicate not going into combat.
Well, exactly. It doesn't like random movement says you can, and this
says you can't charge.
You can't charge, exactly. So let's just look very threatening and stand here.
Sounds fair.
Okay. So we have our remaining.
Something we missed was I think you can take a crack at a fated dispel on the.
I can, yeah, you're right.
Vortex.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. So it's on a 9.
Yep.
It does go away on a 9.
Do you need to beat it?
No, not for remains in play spells.
Cool.
Right, movement. You got a big flappy warboss. He's facing forward.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I might just put that roughly where he is, so I know what he's doing with his life. Oh yeah, that's probably better.
Like that, because there's a bit of the model overhanging.
18 inches. He's flying 9, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not quite as good as a 10, is it?
Hmm.
Okay, so we're on the movement part of this life. So let's start off with which one of your?
This one's 27.
Is he the one who's got 27?
So he can go up to there for dispelling.
Oh, so he does not dispel me this turn. Okay, that's fine.
Well, depends on where you move to.
But I can cast Walk Between Worlds now and then move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that because I'm only a level 3.
Is that also a remains in play?
No, which is even better.
Okay, so, but it means it lasts 1 turn.
Until my start turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole turn. Yeah. So it's cast on maybe a 10 or something. So I don't think that's enough. Oh, look, I cheated. I don't think that's enough. I think it's cast on a 10. Let me just double check. Walk Between Worlds, cast on a 10. So I'll use his reroll.
Oh, because it's
one.
These ones are once per turn, unlike the good honest Dark Elves, which only have once per game.
That's fine. That's like the only thing they have that is not quite as good as my ones. Right. Do you fancy a fated on that one, or are you just going to let me have it?
Not at all.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Wait, hold on. This was not the spell that I wanted. Where do I have this spell? Odd. Okay. For some reason I've... Alright, okay, fine. That seems very odd. Okay, so remaining moves. don't particularly... Oh no, we do have that. Bloody trees. $10 and then pivot.
Cool.
It's fine. Yeah. He doesn't have a magical attack, does he?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would happily be charged by him, to be honest. Yeah. You can have that. What are you doing, ladies? What are you doing with your life? Oh, not much. Just looking for a good way to die. That I have for you. That's fine. You could even go for him if you do so wish. Maybe. I would like to ping off some wounds. It's 25 points of absolutely nothing. But I do have to kill them because they would probably kill things I own. Unfortunately.
Or they'll get in the way at some point.
Yeah. The old push it forward tactic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll do. We'll just we'll do that. Is that what we want to do? I mean, is that tempting enough for you? They're skirmishing, aren't they?
No.
They're not?
Nope.
Open order?
No, just a...
They're a closed order.
Closed order.
Wow.
Because only one unit can have skirmish, and I don't want to have to remember which it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That is quite good. Well, in that case, I think we have to basically sit an inch away from you. Although, actually, if you flap backwards and face another direction, something like that. That is 16, 18, 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
That is a thing.
Alrighty.
Actually, have you got anything? Oh, you actually do have things you can cast. Maybe I don't want to move the full range as well. All right, fine. Move your 10. But that just means you will get your boar boys to come in and just do a whole lot of pain. No, you know what? Actually, I do think that was a good idea. Where's the redo button?
Yeah, the advantages of Warhol.
Yeah, there are some, but this is prettier at least. That's 19, 20. Let me just check. I think, yeah, I'm outside an inch there. Just gonna go do that, so that if you do charge me, it'll at least be a flank.
So trying to be within 3 inches to deny my...
Impact hits, basically.
They don't have impact hits.
Oh, they don't have impact hits?
No, but I think Furious Charge you take away. They get impact hits in the special journal list.
Interesting.
Whereas here...
That's the only one I've fought them with. So I was like, oh, they must have impact hits.
Yeah, so Furious Charge, I think they need 3 inches to get, but otherwise... I think that's the only bonus, because
right. Okay.
Cavalry Spears, I assume, are just when you charge, and Chopper is just on the charge.
Just on the charge. That's fine. You know what? Let's just...
I'm just gonna look through some rules and find out how they work.
Exactly. Let's leave that be. Okay, other movement. You don't want to move. You've moved. You do want to move.
Yeah, Furious Charge needs 3.
Okay.
So you can deny that.
Okay. I think that is all my movement. Right, let's do a little bit of shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with a spell of sorts. Let's do a bit of ruby ring on these little chaffy orcs over here.
Mm-hmm.
Cast on a 10.
Let's try and stop that one.
Okay.
Nope.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
A mighty 5, one on each dude. Is there a champion?
No.
Okay.
Champions cost points.
Yeah, they do. That sounds far too much like spending points. We have 3.
3.
You must have some sort
I
of
think
save.
they have light armor standard, so let's have 3 down.
3
Panic.
down.
Passes.
Passes. Good, because I want to kill them. So we have 5 sisters and a super sister. So we are 2s normally, 3s for range, 5s for move. No, 3s for range, 4s for moving.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care about cover, so it's just 4s. 3 on the orange dice. We have 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And 5s. 1 wound. Not
Any
-1.
piercing? 1 will die.
So you are still alive.
For now.
For now, yeah, that's true. Okay, so they all have like a 3-up save, don't they?
Correct.
That is quite good. That is quite good. But he has a ward save and a regen save. You got the
Yes.
trousers on him as well.
And a 2-up armor.
So we'll go for the Black Orcs. 10 archers onto the Black Orcs.
Cool. Well, some of them have cover because part of my unit is concealed by a thing.
Yeah, I'll give you 1. 2. 2 on hardcover, I think.
Cool. So that one can see all of them.
That one can see over half. I don't remember what the rules are anymore, I'll be honest.
Cool. That one's definitely fine. That one is fine. So the last 3 will be
Last 3.
some cover.
Okay, so we have 7 on long range and 3 on long range and cover. So 4s for the green dice and 6s for the orange. So 4s and 6s. Oh, a couple of 6s. Nice, nice, nice. And then we're looking at 5s. 6s are armor bane. 1.
Cool.
We have 2 wounds.
2, nice. And the armor. Nope.
Nice.
Typical.
All that armor. And it
just as good as no armor at all.
Yeah, it is.
This is why you take 6+ ward saves.
Yeah.
Cool. What's next?
Let's try and cast a spell with this little dude here. Going for a Tempest. Cast on a 9, and we've used a reroll. So let's give it a try. Nice big roll, please. Oh, double 6.
Cool. Can't stop it, can I?
It's a thing. It is a thing. So,
Cool.
I believe it's within 12 inches. Tempest, range 12. Small 3-inch blast template. Within 12, whilst in play, the template does not move. Treated as dangerous. Everything within 6 enemy units treat open ground as difficult terrain. Difficult terrain is dangerous. That looks like something you would quite enjoy having, actually.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Does it move?
It does not move.
Cool.
But it does mean that I think that's as far as I can throw it. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe even actually a little bit less. Yeah, it's fine. It's it there. Okay, fine. You can't cast that. You've shot. You're stupid. You're also stupid, but in a whole different way. You've moved 5, so I've got you that can shoot some orcs, maybe. Let's shoot some orcs. So we have 10 dudes, or dudettes. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. They are 3s normally, 4s for moving, 5s for range, 6s for cover.
Cool.
We have a hit. Lots of 1s there. Looking for a 5 or a 6? Nah.
Brand.
Right, bolt thrower. You are within 24. Now, I could multi-shot you, shooting some orcs. Like at the end of the day, they're just stupid orcs. But they're stupid orcs that could probably actually do some damage. So I will multi-shot you. Yeah, I will do.
All right.
So I think it's some sort of D. Yeah. It is some sort of multiple shot. So it is 48 AP3 mover shoot multiple wounds roll. Am I looking at the right thing? Maybe I am. Oh yes, here we go. So 48-inch range, strength 4, AP -1, multiple shots D3 plus 3. Or do I want? Yeah, let's just do the D3 plus 3. So D3 plus 3, we get 2 plus 3 is 5. 3s normally, multiple shots 4s, terrain is 5s.
Grand.
We have a mighty 1. 1 at -1. Kills an orc. 80 points. Very
Just got
much.
5 points back.
Just got 5. Yeah, Jesus. All I have to do is kill all 3 of those orcs with that bolt thrower. And I've made my points back.
Well, not quite.
Yeah, true. Actually, I'd need to kill something else too. Speaking of killing things. So that, I think, is my shooting. I don't have anything else. So at the end of my shooting, I have my reserve move.
Wait, what?
What? Walk between worlds. Gives you a reserve move.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad if you remember.
Oh, that's not the ethereal one, is it? The ethereal one's a different thing?
This is the ethereal one. It's ethereal and reserve move, because why have 1 rules when you can have 2?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is not bad. I want to do something like that, I think. Yeah, that's a thing. Maybe. That, I believe, is all my shooting. Combat. Cool. We have 2.
Yeah, take your pick.
Let's do the Mangler one here.
Alrighty.
So I guess I strike first. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus a champion 10. 10 attacks. 6, 8, 10. What's your weapon skill? 3? 4? 4?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like legitimate weapon skill.
Horrible. Let's just get this page up, because I never remember, because he usually doesn't actually really fight
Things are usually
much.
dead before.
Weapon skill of 4.
Alright, 4 as it is then. Not bad. Actually, above average.
Yeah.
For some. I am strength for your toughness.
5?
5? 5 as it is then. 1. Maybe -1.
If it's a cavalry spear,
yeah, it's cavalry
-1.
spear, yeah.
Take a wound.
Take the wound. And then we have 9 horses. Who will 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who I'm sure will be they'll do us proud. 4s as well. We have 4 hits. How many wounds did you got left? 3.
3.
Right, so all I need to do is roll
some 6s.
Some 6s. 4 6s. And then you can pass 1. I get no 6s.
That's a good number for me.
Good start. Good start.
My attack's back.
Yeah.
4 of them.
Okay.
You're also weapon skill 4?
Yes.
3 hits.
Okay. Strength like 1 or something, right?
6.
Okay.
3 wounds at -2, and 1 is killing blow.
I don't think that matters.
And D3 stompers.
Yep.
3. 3 wounds at -2, because I'm a behemoth.
Well, let's just do that.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I did 6.
You did 6.
You did 1.
I did 1, but I have a standard and a hill, so you know that's a thing.
Does a hill do a thing?
Yeah, if you're fighting from a higher point, it's a thing.
Okay.
So,
down by 3.
Down by 3. I'm not even close order, so I don't get that. So yeah, down by 3 puts me at leadership of 5.
Alrighty.
Oh no. Oh, I think my general's the other one. Well, it doesn't
you
matter.
also said
I'm the
that
same
by
leadership. Yeah, it's the same leadership. Oh, Oh, this is going to be a quick game.
I will pursue.
So what happens when you pursue? Is it just a normal pursuit move, like a 2d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Again, one they probably haven't thought through. I feel like
No.
they're supposed to be 3d6, but they're definitely in the rules.
Or not pursuing at all.
It is 2.
Maybe that's the thing. So,
because even squeak hoppers don't have Swiss Stride.
So I go in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 6 is 14, so I do get
Cool.
away.
I will go.
11.
11.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I turn to face and then go 11.
Yeah.
So we'll
Mangler's
be
going to
there.
be a problem.
Might be. Do you have a way of propping it up?
Yeah, you just chuck it out the window.
Sure.
It's fine. I don't think it'll matter how far along he is.
Cool. So that's that.
Let's do this one here. So I get my elves, I guess.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, and 10. Hitting you on 3s, rerolling 1s. 'Cause I'm using my hand weapon. There's that. Those juicy ones.
Where's the re-rolling ones from?
So that's my high elf hand weapon special rule.
Cool.
If I use my hand weapon, I get to reroll once to hit. Rarely comes up.
Everyone else has like 1 AP on their basic hand weapons.
Yeah, that would be great. I have to reroll once. Great. Your toughness 3 though, aren't you?
Yes.
So 4s. Not bad. We have 4.
Let's lose 3.
Okay.
The clock. And 3, 2 attacks back just from the champ.
Yep.
2 hits.
Nice.
And 1 wound.
1 dead.
All right. You'll win.
So I have 3.
Oh, will you though? You've got 2 wounds in a close order.
Was it 2 or 3 wounds?
You've got 3 wounds.
3 wounds and yeah, close order. And then you have
A wound,
1
a
wound
close
and a
order, and a standard. So you're up by 1.
I'll buy 1.
Cool. Be on my general's leadership with a reroll. So we will fail.
Fail again. Fail again. Fail again.
So I pass.
So give ground.
So I give ground.
Yeah.
No, it's fall back in good order because I rolled. My modified is 8. My modified is 9.
9 because of the general. Yeah. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, it is. You're right.
So I will fall back in good order.
I will pursue.
It's the highest, right? So I go 6.
Yes, 6.
Cool. So we will go up and
That's an awkward way of doing it. And I go.
And then I will reform.
And go wide.
Go back into combat formation. And look at this dragon, I guess.
You can look at it, but it'll look back.
That seems fair.
So you go 6, and I go 9.
Yep. Do you get slowed down by the terrain?
No, not for pursuit moves. So I think I pursue you like that, or something. Basically, in a way that I can avoid my dudes. And you are.
Oh right. So you're just going.
Yeah, it'll be contact because you only fall back 6.
Yeah. Right. In which case, do you mind if I reform?
No problem. Yeah.
Actually facing stuff because I was thinking that actually, yeah, between being slowed down and stuff.
Yeah. No. They'll
Cool. Yeah.
They'll catch up with you.
Just be. Just face what's coming.
Yeah, fair enough. So we make it into there, and we take 4 terrain tests.
Mm.
Come on, ladies. Let's see if you're good at dodging puddles. You are.
Cool.
Puddles hath no fury.
Seems fair.
Seems fair. Yeah. Combat archers. That's where it's at. That's the stealth filth. Nobody expects the combat archers, but that's what we're fighting with here.
Yeah.
Okay, so combat is done. My turn 1 is done. Over to you.
All right.
2. Right.
Command phase.
Have you got any animosity? Or you're an ignore animosity type of guy?
Actually, there'll be some impetuosity. Oh, they might even be in impetuosity range now. Because I've moved more than 6 away. Yeah. But we're not there yet.
Okay, go for it.
So, just thinking about whether or not we wish to go for a warg.
Oh, yes.
And then we can do that. Ooh. That. So this whole thing's ethereal currently.
Correct. Puff the magic dragon.
Well, in that case, the first thing is conjuration before conjurations after like other command abilities?
So no, command first, then your
Yep.
conjuration.
Cool. So I have to decide if I'm wiring now.
Yep.
And if I think might be worth chucking the BSBs on.
Nice.
But I don't think we go for this one now. But I'm not certain. So I'll wire with the BSB. We pass.
Cool. So that gives you +1 combat res?
Yep. And reroll ones to hit.
Nice.
It's more for the combat res.
Yep, fair.
Given.
Giving, yeah. So that lasts until your next turn? Nice. Okay.
That goes away. Gonna hang on to this one for now, just in case. I was thinking about calling the wire and just charging you and
fair.
Just hoping you don't do any wounds to me, and then you're on a 7 break test.
Yeah, that would be less pleasant.
But
well, you still can. Let's cast some spells first. Let's see what happens.
Well, I need the combat res to actually have the shot at that.
Oh, so the WoW only affects the unit.
Yes. So hit this unit gets it, and Oh, we lost something.
Yeah, we are without vision for some reason. Don't know what happened there.
Cool.
We're back. We're back. Our 5 viewers did not notice what went on at all, so we're totally cool. Right. Anyway, you were bluffing your way through this game. Right.
Yeah. So I think the cheekiness on that, we just won't do that, and we'll do some other things.
Okay.
So we've got the War here, and then we've got some magic. Let's drop this toughness by D3.
Okay.
With a 9. It's not very many, but it is enough for it to cast. Exactly.
Well, in that case, we will try and dispel.
Yeah.
With himself, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the one we needed to make that look good. Let's go with an Evil Sun Shining.
Nice.
The Evil Sun is shining with an 11.
An 11, okay. That's reroll 1s or something.
And armor piercing.
And armor piercing, nice. Right, let's try and dispel it. On a 12, it is dispelled.
Ooh, bonus to charge ranges.
I'm just going to dispel everything by 1.
You won't dispel this one by 1
because it's not
cast. Then we have, I guess, a 5+ ward save for the level 4. Yeah.
Okay.
With an 11.
Okay, I might let you have that, but maybe not. Let's have a look. It's a 5. It is a 9. Yeah, it is. You can have your 5 at ward save.
All right. Well, that was very disappointing. And I will try to dispel the Tempest.
Probably a good idea. Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, 13. Very much done. Shame.
All right. So you have let me down. That looks like all of the command phase, or whatever the name of the turn is.
Yeah. Start of turn stuff.
So then we will go into charges.
Go for it.
So step 1. Going to put a big old wyvern into some
people who don't like wyverns.
Let's go with Swordmasters first.
Okay. Can you land somewhere? Oh, you can land here, can you? Yeah. So you've got 17 odd, well, give or take. So I could just flee.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then you just redirect.
Yep.
So I'll just stand. Oh, terror test, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Terror test. They will flee.
Okay. I will try to redirect.
Go for it.
I do.
Into the archers?
Yeah.
Or into the dragon?
So the problem is if I go into those archers, they can flee as well.
Correct.
And then I would need to catch them, which is unlikely. Yeah, unlikely without the spell. We can go into these archers, along with everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like going into here.
You're losing combat there, you realize that. Because if you overstack it, Sod's Law is...
I think it might literally be impossible for me to...
well, watch this!
When the Black Orcs go in. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try and use these as a pivot, and these are going into here.
Okay.
In your flank, and I'm going to try to dispel your wacky zappy thing.
Probably a good idea.
That's my plan.
Yeah, makes sense.
So those are my charges.
So you're charging the boar boys into this?
Let's see if they charge as well.
Yes.
Not that they can charge. Oh no, you've shot them out of marching formation, so they can in fact
conveniently.
Charge. Do we just actual charge with them? Go on.
If you want.
But what's your unit strength?
It's over 5, certainly.
Yeah, but you have to be double my unit strength for me to take fear tests?
Yeah, it's not a fear test.
Cool.
Oh, is it? I think I have... Oh, I might have 8 wounds.
I'll just take a test instead. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. They're leadership 6 tests.
Okay, well, let me have a quick look.
Well, definitely boar boys, maybe them. Oh, sorry, and the Black Orcs are going in here as well.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Frostheart Phoenix adds a mighty 3 wounds. I'm 7, so I'm not double.
Oh, they.
Oh, are
actually
you in
looks
the
like
front?
they're in the front. Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
That I just assumed that I wasn't. So they can't go in the front if the Wyvern charges as well. I'd have to choose. So. Sorry, if it's all right to.
No, it's fine.
Now we've actually checked.
It's not like there's anything important at stake here.
I mean, the fun line is definitely that the Wyvern goes in there.
Fair.
So I guess we do that, but I say fun. We'll see. YOLO. So we're doing that.
Okay.
So that means the Black Orcs can't actually declare a charge on anything.
Okay.
That sounds not great. But what else is happening? They go there, and they go. Ooh, actually, they go there. Hopefully, we go that way. But then they only go 2d6, so they're probably not making it. Whereas the Wyvern's got a way better shot. I'm just trying to get an overrun into this thing. So.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's my plan.
I'm definitely winning this combat. Like, you don't even need to worry about that.
Cool. Sorry, I just realized, yeah, because then that spills back to like, oh, well, then I should have called the war. But that's too much. So we're just doing the Wyvern into the archers. Okay. And these into here, and those, what did you say, your unit strength 6?
7.
7,
yeah.
Okay, so those into here.
Yep.
Those are my charges to declare, and now I realized all the other stuff I should have done. Well, if I'm still declaring charges, we can do it. But I messed this up real bad. So I could have also got a flank on you. I still can. And then challenge you out. But then I didn't call war. Sorry, one sec.
No, that's all right.
So we can do that.
I'll just sit back,
front,
relax, and look at the comments.
There we go for the overrun. And
there's 5 people watching now.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do the thing. Yeah, we're going to do things like that. But I definitely messed up and should have called the war and gone in with the flank and then just tried to combat res you. But I missed it. So, moving charges.
Yep.
Friends are fleeing. Wyvern goes 2d6 plus a Swiss stride. Plenty. We just want to make sure that we are...
So I think I was fleeing in this general.
So we are not quite hitting you with a direct line, so we're going to need like an 11 to hit your Phoenix. Ooh, now I've bumped it. Then we've got Boar Boy.
Everything's just getting.
Yep. Boar Boy's just going in. Actually, Boar Boy's to maximize, but also to let the other ones not fail the charge, we'll have to do that. And then they will go in like
Did
this.
you?
Just going to remove those.
I take you were in range.
Sorry?
Did they?
Oh, I didn't actually roll for the orcs.
Yeah. Fine. Just before you start cheating.
Oh, I started ages ago. I got like 300 extra points on the table.
What?
We're good.
I did wonder.
So that's that. Compulsory moves.
Okay.
Let's start with the fanatic that's closest to you. Would you have a scatter dice by any chance?
I do have a scatter dice, especially one that points right directly at your fanatic, this boy here.
Well. So this is the one at the back? Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Then let's go with this one first.
Okay.
Clear out some of this. Squig at the back, going with not very many. 8. So 8 is just up to there, but I think we want to go to the side rather than standing up top.
Okay.
Big squeak.
Yep.
Going 10.
What'd you fancy?
So I can charge them and they get destroyed and that panic tests? Is that right?
But I'll probably pass it.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them.
That's true.
They're fleeing currently, so they can just
rally and return.
So I think I like that. So we'll go into them and we'll go to that point of them, and then
you don't get to reform. No, if you destroy, it's called catching the curse essentially.
Cool.
But it doesn't particularly matter because you're a random mover, so you'll.
We've got these squigs. Going 5 this time.
They're speeding up. They're speeding up. I think it was a panic test on the bolt thrower here.
Yeah, and probably the archers too, I think.
Bolt thrower passed.
Mm-hmm.
Archers passed.
Cool. Yeah, so they've moved, and then this unit. Oh, actually, impetuosity.
Oh yes. Please charge into the side of my dragon.
Oh no, sorry, Black Orcs are too close.
Ah, damn.
Gotcha. The squigs at the back have 8, so they would not have made it anyway. I think we just want to sidle up a bit, but not actually peek our heads out. Then remaining moves. I think the Black Orcs might actually just go back to...
A wise choice.
To then be joined by my level 4. Who can now see things. He has seen things.
He has seen things.
Then this little friend...
Can he go as far as that? I'm just wondering.
So once he joins the unit...
Because I don't think he can go more than... I mean, he can move more than double, but then he can't magic missile.
Well, in that case... Yeah, so in that case, this would
rearrange that guy can go on the other
as
side.
they go back.
Yeah.
And then he would jump to here.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we've got this little friend who would like to...
Run away! Charge the Phoenix!
I guess we're actually just going to have to kind of scoot back to here because there's lots of big scary things. So we'll just go there and see what happens.
Brave Sir Robin.
These ones will turn around and come to there. But that's as far as we get. And this one, back off 2, go on. Looks like everybody.
Nice.
So some magical... I've got an arcane... Sorry, I had an arcane urgency when
I
did them, but not really anything to do, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, everything is either random movement or...
Cast it on my... Nah, let's just not risk the miss.
Yeah, the miscasters.
Because big friend is in the front now. And other friend is... Well, I'm just going to break that one and run it down.
Such confidence. Such confidence. Yeah, front, I think.
Cool.
He says confidently. Now let's
try an arcane urgency then. with a 10, it is cast.
I will try and dispel. With a
Stop.
10, so it actually goes
sorry,
off.
I have a +1 for an 11 because I'm
And he's
back
on
in
the
my unit of
yeah,
orcs.
he's only a level 3.
So in that case, oh right, that too. Oh yeah.
Yep, because the other guy's in combat.
Oh, that's why I should have charged this one. So many reasons. So I'll just sidle back a touch more to
Yeah,
put
very
them
much
in
the front
the
now, yeah.
to put that definitely in the front, and yeah, we can see some things. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
And then in the shooting. Oh, actually, let's make sure we haven't. Are we good? Let's give them a ruby ring
Nice.
with an 8 goes to a 9 because of their magic.
Because of the magical resistance. Well, I guess the level 3 will try and dispel.
Yeah.
So I need a 10. I get a 12.
Very well.
Yeah, used up my good roll, haven't I?
Let's give them my normal fireball.
Yep.
With
Ooh,
a
I don't.
3 + 5 is 8 minus
might
1.
actually be in. Oh,
Fails.
7. It is not cast. Magic resistance for the win.
Yeah. We got a pillar of fire with a. There we go. +5 for a 14.
14. Right, I need a double 6 on this one.
Mm.
But I do not get it. So yes, pillar goes off.
However, it's not actually.
It's not particularly useful.
A heap that we can do with a pillar here, but we can. You can sort of pop it out here.
Yep. Threaten the world.
I think actually I just want to keep it close and something like there will give me some cover for next turn.
Okay.
I'm going to put it there and we'll see what happens.
Fair.
That looks like everything. We've got. No, that's not everything. I have a vindictive glare.
Oh, so you do.
And I will glare at. That one doesn't have a ward save, does he?
Probably not. That sounds like something a sensible person would put on. Let's have a little look. He has a regen save. That is all he has.
And the Phoenix has a
6 upward against non-magical.
This will be magical.
Well, then, yeah.
All right, I'm going to vindictive glare the Phoenix.
And you can attack into combat with it.
Yes.
Okay.
Irresistible.
Ooh. Ouch.
You will take a strength 7 hit with no armor saves and D3 multiple wounds.
All right, let me have a quick. Well, see if you wound him first of all, I guess.
Yes.
You do wound him. What does he have? He has just all his regen-y stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
All right. We'll take 3.
Cool. Oh wait, hold on. I do get my regen save, don't I?
Oh, if you've got a regen.
Yeah. So let's see if he saves his regen. If he doesn't save his regen, 3 wounds. He does not.
Cool.
So he's down from, I believe, 7 down to 4. So he has 4 left.
Cool. That looks like it's time for a combat phase. Nope. Got one shot. One opportunity.
Magical, remember.
Yeah, let's shoot a. Now there, it's all in hard cover, so.
And they're skirmishers, so
and
you're a range.
So I'm just shooting a normal archer.
Yeah, go for it.
Hits.
Does he?
On a 6.
Hardcover, moved, long range.
Probably not. Fails. Yeah, I forgot about hardcover.
You have a dragon in your face.
Let's do this one.
Let's do it. All right. Okay. What is your initiative?
So you don't have any armor, do you?
No.
Cool. Well, I'll just use my hand weapon. So
Makes
then
sense.
go first with the Black Orc.
So what initiative is the Black Orc?
9.
Ah, yeah. Very much higher than that.
However.
That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah.
And 2s.
And I'm only weapon skill 7, so I don't hit you on 2s.
No, that's true. 1.
Kills
a elf.
Then the Wyvern will be next.
Yeah, initiative.
5 + 3, I think.
8, yeah.
Wyvern is. Oh, no, sorry. 3 + 3 for 6.
That's the same as me, I think. Let me just double check. Maybe I'm only a 5 because I'm only a core archer.
I believe it doesn't count as an ongoing combat because it was following fall back in good order. I think that's how they FAQ'd it.
That's a good question. doesn't count as an ongoing. Sorry, it does count as an ongoing combat. It doesn't count, but it might do against him if I wish to attack him. But
Oh,
to be
yeah,
honest,
sure, you can attack him. That's fine.
Let's just have a quick look and see what initiative they are anyway. I think they're 4. They used to be 5. They are 4, yeah,
Okay.
and they are 5. So yeah, you go first
Oh,
anyway.
and also the Wyvern has one always strike first attack,
yes.
which I'll now do in orange. You take a wound and a hit.
Oh, it's poison as well, isn't it?
2 wounds from the Wyvern.
2 wounds from the Wyvern.
Then you will now get to
My
strike.
attack. Okay. So, well, actually, what I'll do is I'll remove these guys.
Yeah. I think you'd have to move the one.
Have to remove that one.
But then you still get all the others construct.
But I get all the others can strike the goblins, which is really what I want. Right, goblins, come on, right. You've got a champion in there, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'll put 1 on the champion, the rest on the unit. Looking at 3s, rerolling 1. Reroll that 1. Combat archers. And 4s. Stab him in the face, boys! 1 wound. Please don't save it.
And does not save.
Oh, thank God.
So you've got a wound.
I have a wound.
Then we have champion plus 2 attacks from the goblins.
Yep.
For 2 hits.
Yep.
And 1 wound.
1 dead.
And then stomps from a wyvern.
Oh, yes.
3. 3 wounds.
Oh, my God. Okay. So
Alrighty.
we'll just call that a draw. It's probably about a draw.
I think you're on double ones.
Probably,
just
because I have all of that, plus your ranks, plus everything else.
And I outnumber you with a...
And you outnumber me, fear causer, terror causer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double ones. Watch me roll my double
Yeah,
ones. I'm just going to roll this one's cocked. I might roll 2 ones. It definitely doesn't. So, what are you doing?
So, you'll be running away from them?
I guess so.
Cool. So my hope is that my wyvern follow-up is going to bring me into here. I'm going to try to restrain with the night goblins, restrain and reform, and pursue with the big fella. So the night goblins will restrain on my general's leadership.
Okay.
And the big fella is pursuing.
So I guess they go middle to middle, yeah, in this sort of direction. 7. So essentially, 7.
Rubbish. So we will catch them by many, but I stop when I get to them.
That's right, yeah.
Cool.
So there.
And then
you can test a reform here, I believe.
Yeah. We will fail.
I mean, it's not the worst place to actually. It's pretty. Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah, I needed you to catch so that then I would have got the overrun.
Oh yeah. If you did that, that would have been.
Yes, sorry, I needed you
to overrun quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I got the 2 dice plus the stride, so we were good on the distance, but the archers stopped just too soon. So let's do this combat.
Okay.
Which I now realise, because of rejigging that, is actually now out of my BSB range.
Lovely. Okay. You go first. Do you wish to challenge?
You are. What's your toughness?
6.
6, and I'm up to. I can put some wounds on you, so I will, in fact, fight you.
You will.
I will not challenge you.
You will not challenge. The smart play would be to challenge you, because otherwise, lots of death. But I can get a lot of combat res.
Oh, and then yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm just beating you on flank charge.
No.
Close order.
It's just the question is whether I can. Like, I've now got 4 wounds left.
Yeah.
So, do I want to maybe? Do I want to read? Oh, I've got doppelganger. If I cast it, though, I suppose. You know what? This is a fun hammer here. So I'm not going to challenge you either. So.
All right.
So my guy has the all strikes last aura. So anything base to base to him is strikes last. But actually, things that are not base to base with him do get.
But you'll probably still have initiative.
But
on
he's
them.
Still,
because these ones are up to 6.
So I think I am 5.
Okay, so I'll have 1 orc going first.
I think I'm a 5. Let's just have a quick look. Plus my 1, which is a 6. Elf, Archmage is initiative 5 with the reflexes is initiative 6. Yeah.
Cool.
So is that your guy at the same time?
This is this one.
Yep.
Misses.
Nice. And your boar boy?
He did not charge far enough, so he'll
Ah,
get
that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, fine. So let's start with the one that everybody's looking for, Doppelganger. Nice big roll, please. Double 6 would be fine, but I'll accept an 11. Ooh. Please tell me that is not cast, so I can re-roll it. It is sadly cast.
Right.
So that is a 7, that is an 11.
6 plus.
4 is a 10. Yeah, it's a 10.
Cool. I will try to dispel it with
Yeah,
Light
go for
Goblin, with an 11.
11. Oh, that's annoying. All right, okay. So I guess we just do what we do. So we have 2 attacks. I'll put 1 on the champion. Now, I do need to. Yeah, those boar boys are a problem. Okay, fine. So I'm going against the boar boys. What weapon skill are they? 3?
Yeah.
Cool. So 3s. And a 1, and I don't get a reroll on that because I've got the Ogre Blade. But I do wound you with
-2 for an Ogre Blade.
2, I think it is. Yeah.
Armor. Do not pass, so 1 down.
1 down. And then the old Frosty has 4 attacks. Champion's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll put 1 on the champion. So there's still 4 in contact with me.
Yep.
Boar boys. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So hitting you on 3s. Everybody hit.
All right.
Strength 6, so we're looking at 2s.
Yeah.
-2.
Hmm.
We have 3, including the champ.
And my saves. Orange is the champ.
Ooh.
I was not expecting so much damage.
Combat. Don't need my doppelganger. Okay,
Yeah.
and I think basically all of your guys and my stomp go at the same time. So.
Except that I don't actually get to attack with most of them now because you killed 4.
You get a guy.
You killed my champion in there.
I did.
So I've only got 1 left, which would be the one who
attacked to there. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So there's 1 of him plus a boar and orange. Let's do them. 1 hit from him.
A 6.
Yep. Does not wound because I didn't take that banner.
Okay.
And 1 for the last orc. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Stomps. Now I actually don't think my stomps have AP, so I'm going to go against the foot orc dudes.
Cool.
2 at no AP.
Oh right, it's just flat 2.
Yeah.
Kills 2. Yeah.
Kills 2.
Yep, that went poorly.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we have
6
4
wings.
boar boys and 2 guys from the other unit. I am a close order unit. You have a flank.
Yep.
A standard.
And a close order.
And a close order.
You
lose by 4.
Cool. You don't outnumber these ones, but you do outnumber these ones.
Yep. But I am a fear causer, not a terror causer.
Also good. So you said I was -4?
-4, yep.
Cool. Let's go for, I guess, these ones first. They fail.
Very much so.
And then the boar boys.
Ooh,
also, actually, because they get
fall
to
back
fall
in
back
good
in
order?
good order, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I just did not think my charges through that turn. And then
you fell into the trap. I will attempt to not pursue.
Yeah.
I will restrain. Yep.
Yeah. So actually, need to see how far back they fall. They will fall back 6. So 1 is going through a forest, but that doesn't actually affect cavalry anymore. So they will get their back to there and then reform.
Let's just kindly move those trees. We'll just put 1 tree so people think, yeah, you know what, that is a forest.
And then these 2 go in 9.
Yep.
Because they failed, so they are fleeing. I think.
Yes, because it's double. Yeah, I outnumber you 2 to 9.
Yes. So that is that.
Oh, and then I get to reform. But to be honest, I think we are as good as we want to be. I think.
Yeah.
The question is. Where do we want to do things? Yeah.
Do have a ward save on the Black Orcs currently.
Might need it. That is, I'm just going to Yeah, I mean that's there. Does he panic? Does he care about poor boys breaking from combat? Fleeted.
Possibly. With a reroll for my
Reroll.
standard, would run away.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because they took away ignore. Oh, they have some.
They have some sort of ignore
thing.
panic.
Where'd my? It's there.
Oh, we have 7 viewers. This is a hot point. The Australian listeners have obviously tuned in.
Ignore panic. Sorry.
Oh, he ignores panic.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, that's probably quite good then.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I think he would only fall back in good order anyway. I think.
Yeah.
But still,
Which,
unpleasant.
To be fair, might actually be pretty good.
Might have actually been alright. Yeah.
So he'd like flee through them, come back here somewhere.
Yeah.
But instead, he's still where he is.
He's still where he is.
So I guess the first thing that would happen will be this.
So we're on. Yeah, my turn. My turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't done anything. So that falls off,
Yep.
and start of turn. Yep. Let's start with the.
Do I pick the direction or roll the dice
You
first?
roll the dice and then do what you want.
Lovely.
Mighty 5.
So I would like this to go somewhere like that to. That's pretty. Oh, you'll just move 10. Sorry.
It's all right.
You'll just move 10 because actually failing is not really a thing that's going to happen. So yeah, I guess we'll just go to here. And yeah, that is what it is.
Okay. So it's a dangerous terrain. Okay. So start of turn, command things. I don't have any command things. We're on to conjuration. Let's try and dispel that pillar from my level 4.
Cool.
It's a 4. It's a 5. It's a 9, which I think is just enough. Yeah. Okay, fine. Spells that I want to cast. Vols. We have a Vols. And I can see basically, I think, all your characters, but I can see this guy as well. What do I not want? You know what I really don't want? I don't really want your trousers. So I think I'm going to go for the Black Orc.
Alrighty.
Balls in making. Cast on a 14. It's a big roll.
Try to stop it with, I guess, with my little night goblin.
Yep. It's a 14. You need one more. You're going to use your reroll.
Don't think I want to. So that's just Trollhide trousers are gone.
Yeah. So you lose your regen and you lose your armor save, basically. It turns it into normal trousers.
Yeah. So you still got to walk between worlds.
Yes.
That I want to stop. Kind of. But what? I need an 11.
Yeah, you need an 11.
Give it a crack.
Go for it.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a
still
5.
possible.
Roll that 6. You cheeky bugger.
Always
All
knew
right.
it.
Keeps your trousers. You keep your trousers on, mate.
Might be worth grabbing the dice in case the dog wants to swallow things.
That's very true. She is well trained to fetch dice and chew them up, but only my opponent's ones.
Woof. That was a
sticky
was a good
situation.
one.
There. Right, miasmic mirage. I think that's going to be my next one. -2 movement and don't charge, and I think I'm going to cast that on your. Actually, if I do cast it on him, he doesn't really care because he can't charge anything. And anything else doesn't really. -2 movement. I mean, that doesn't really. Right, let's have a little look. I will cast Miasmic Mirage on him just to see what happens. It's a 4. It's an 8. Is it even cast? Nah, I'm not gonna bother rerolling that. That was just a for fun spell anyway. Okay, so that's done. We've done the dispel. We've got some rally fleeing troops. So Swordmasters over here. Oh, 9. They fail. They continue to.
No musician?
Yes, they do have a musician. That's a good
Mm.
point. Okay, so they do rally. I forgot about that.
So I currently have no points for them.
No, and they will have to take a stupidity test, I think, at this point,
Cool.
because they could just go, "Hey, let's walk
Mm-hmm.
forward." They're leadership 9. They fail. They will
Cool.
be stupid. In hindsight, maybe
Mm.
I shouldn't have done that.
Well, look, now I feel much better about forgetting to reform a Night Goblin, so
Fair. I think they're kaput. Okay, fine. So that is rally fleeing troops. We're on to declare charges. So, charges. My big flappy sword, Frostheart,
I
is going into your Night Goblin.
think he has to flee, unfortunately.
Enough. Well, I'll do my
Yeah.
charges first. So he's going to charge that. My dragon here is going to go for the unit. Other charges. There's nothing left. No, there's no other charges. So yeah, your reactions.
I've only killed one unit so far.
Archers and reavers.
No archers.
That unit there.
Oh, there was one, yeah, sorry. So I'm fleeing with this one and holding with them.
Okay.
They would have to take a terror test.
They will, yeah.
So let's do my flee first. With a 7.
Nice.
So that's on 11, so it goes to 18. He will now be here.
Okay.
And then test for them. Oh, good.
Nice. You've got veteran on them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For literally this reason.
Yeah. I can
every
totally
time I
see.
don't take it, they run off for terror.
That's fair. That is fair. Right, what's going on here? We seem to be losing some visibility. I don't know why. You know what I think it is? I think we have lost some power. Interesting. Right. Bear with us, folks. Give us a wee second. This is probably a good time to go for a pee break. So this is just a little intermission and a quick word from our sponsors. If you'd like to be a sponsor, don't.
It's just
There's better ways to spend your money.
Did it.
Yeah. So our main camera just went. So you're just going to have to visualize this. We're just going to have to visualize the destruction that's about to happen to these orcs. Perhaps, maybe.
I'll just lose combat by 1 and fail my break test, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. That's usually what I like to do. Right. Let's have a little look. I'm wondering. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's have a little look. Kamani's joined the chat. Yes, that is the wizard hat swordmaster, and so far it's been absolutely shockingly bad because he has failed stupidity test twice. It's just not pleasant, to be 100% honest. So I think that experiment might need to be canned. I think what we'll need to do in the future is perhaps stick it on a unit of sisters or something, because that's just not really happening. Right, let's just have a little look and see if we can get our main camera back up and running. Super professional. Let's see if we can get this back up and running. Oh, oddly enough, we now have more viewers, ironically, watching this non-existent stream than we did before. So this is obviously just an engagement bait for people to say, "Hey, what's happened to the stream?" And the fact that nobody has makes me wonder if anyone out there.
They're just here for the ASMR.
Yeah, that seems to be they're here for the chat, and that's fine. That's allowed. That is also very, very much allowed. Right, I think we are going to have to take a quick 5-minute break anyway, because we need to charge. We need to take a quick charge of this. Ah, there we go. So I wonder.
We can always pull the plug on the stream to save me further embarrassment.
But then they won't believe what's actually happened. Luckily, we do have a backup camera that we can use briefly. This is so professional. Can't believe we're actually. Can't believe people would pay money for this. They wouldn't.
I mean, they didn't, did they?
They did not. They definitely did not pay money for this. Okay. So while our primary camera is charging up, what we're going to do is we're going to continue showing you what's going on with this combat in the middle here. All right. Okay. Fine. So so we have this Phoenix over here who can charge into that goblin there, but he's miles away now. So I'm going to test the redirect into the orcs, the black orcs.
Yep.
So it's on a that's a fail.
Cool.
But he has got veteran. Right.
Yeah.
8. He does pass.
Cool.
So he's going to obviously charge into the orcs. There's no other charges. Let's see what happens from it. I think they are both pretty much in. Yeah. So even on a double 1, they will both make it. So I will do that. And then that goes like that.
Yeah.
Looks quite juicy, I'll be honest.
Yep, that's the downside of the previous turn.
Yeah.
Not going as I'd hoped.
Not the best, but right. Okay, so let's do our remaining moves. We have unit swordmasters here. Well, they actually in the compulsory moves have to move 5. We have some archers here who are in between 2 very unpleasant looking squiggers. So either way, I'm basically going to get charged here, I think. I can't do very much about it. Maybe I can move back. I can turn around and then I get rammed.
Yeah, the one at the back is a skirmisher. And the one at the front is not.
It's really the mangler I'm worried about.
Fair.
Because that... But if I kill somehow, if I actually manage to somehow kill it, then I sort of want to do other stuff. So if I do walk back, I don't think I see enough stuff. If that was on the hill, maybe that would have been useful. And nobody can see this, so they're just like, what is he doing? What is he actually doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing in potato cam mode here. So this is the this is what we have going on here. We have a set of archers that could potentially get absolutely rammed by a set of random movers. So I wonder what I might do. I can try and reform. I don't want to die. I need to kill that mangler. That's the problem. I wish I could flee. I just so wish I could flee. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll reform around the middle, and we'll go into a line of 10.
Cool.
Because I think that lets me have the most shots at you and the most attacks back at you.
I believe you are correct.
They've moved. They've done.
This flank still to go.
Archers are doing nothing, and then we have the Sisters over there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put the potato can back up and running. Right over this, because that is going to be the real excitement. Everybody watching this is wondering, oh my God, when will this end? Hopefully soon. Hopefully we can get the the primary camera back up and running. Well, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe this cable doesn't work. The power cable that I've been using would be.
I think it was just.
It's just too much for
just
it,
to stop
I think.
Jamie from really seeing
It's
anything.
basically what it is. Jamie's saying he's come on and 2 minutes in the camera's broken. So basically it's Jamie's fault.
I mean, he got 2 minutes of premium live content for that. So
Yeah, you got to subscribe. If you actually want to see the stream, you have to join my OnlyFans, which is now, I think, has 2 subscribers, and one of them is Jamie. Okay. Bear with us. We're just making sure we can do a bit of jiggery pokery here. Yeah, there you go. It's a power cable issue. Right. Let's have a little look and see. So, other movement. These sisters on the right flank here, they're going to move forward 5. Can they shoot this guy?
not if the Night Goblins are closer.
Yeah.
Depends on how various rules actually.
No. You're totally right. Well, is he within 3? He is within 3 of that guy, isn't he? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
He should be.
He is. Yeah. He's in there. So maybe it will have to be the Night Goblins. Yeah, that's what it'll have to be. So it'll have to be the Night Goblins. Right, so that's that movement. I'm going to cast Walk Between Worlds on my dragon over there. Because it's a self spell. So you can cast it in combat.
What part of the turn are you supposed to cast it?
In movement. Because it's a conveyance. Yeah. It
Oh,
feels
that's
like
so
it should
messed up.
be. Yeah, it feels like it should be a hex or enchantment. But it's cast on an 8, which is a 12.
And I can't dispel it because my wizards fleeing are in combat now.
You could double 6 it?
Well, I'm going to hold on to those to try and stop his spell.
Yep, fair enough.
You get to be ethereal again.
I get to be ethereal. Because that is fun. That's a thing. Okay. That's that. That is movement. Let's do shooting. Start off with these 10 archers are shooting one bloody orc. But let's see. And they'll probably fail to kill him. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Looking at 4s for range. We have a lot of hits. We have 5 hits. We just need a 5. Well, 2 5s maybe, statistically. We have 1 5. Please don't save.
No, he's
Thank
gone.
God. Dead orc.
25 points.
Ching, 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 which might be the first unit
Actually,
I've killed.
you already had half points for them. So.
Great. But I have... that is the first points I have, I think. Okay, so sisters...
I just need to stall for...
You just have to stall, yeah. Sisters on this end are going to have a go at the Night Goblins. So let's start with the Ruby Ring. Let's see if it's cast. I roll a 6, 7, 8. Yep, it is cast on an 8.
I mean, I'm still going to keep my Wizardly Dispel for...
Fair enough. It's just Night Goblins at the end of the day. Let's burn some Night Goblins. How many do we get? We get 6 hits. And 2, 4, 5, 6. And we're looking at 3s.
Cool.
You get... I'll reroll that one. That's a cocked one. You get 5 wounds. No AP. 5 dead goblins.
A panic.
Already?
Yeah.
No, I think you're one
shot.
short.
No, that's not how maths works.
And then I have my normal shots. So 2s normally, 3s for range, 4s for moving. So 4s on the, and then 3 for the champion. Champion misses anyway. So only 2 hits. This might cause a panic. 2 at minus like at least 1. So there you go. There's a panic.
Cool. We will not panic.
Not panic. We do not care about the panic. Okay, bolt thrower over here. Actually, let's go for these. Yeah,
just in case.
Let's go for them first. So we have 10 shots of archers shooting the mangler. We have... It's just a movement penalty, so we're looking at 4s.
Cool.
plenty of hits. In fact, only 3 misses.
Nice.
Regular
And then
patch dice. Nobody
we'll-
believes me this because this is on camera. And we're like, no way. We're looking at 6s, aren't we?
Yeah.
We have, I'll reroll that. That looks like a cock dice to me. Oh, so nearly a 6 as well.
Lovely.
No wins. Right, bolt thrower. I think I'm going to have to single bolt you.
Alrighty.
Let's try and sing. Oh no, hold on. It's single bolt, multi win 2 or multi D3. I think it's D3. Bolt thrower. You can bolt thrower. Let's have a quick look and see how much damage it is. Because if it's D3, then I have a chance of killing it. If it's not D3, then it might be death.
2.
Oh dear. Well, 2's not very good, is it? So I'm going to have to multi-shot
Yeah.
you. Multi-shot it is. Okay. Which is D3 plus 3, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It is D3 plus 3. We roll a mighty 2. Well, sorry, 3. So that's 2 shots plus 3. 5 shots.
-1 for multi-shots.
-1 for multi-shots. We're looking at 3s to hit you. 4s to hit you.
Yep.
4s to hit you. We hit twice.
Ooh,
So
good
he
number.
will live. And toughness 5?
5.
So 5's to wound you.
Mm-hmm.
We get 1 at -1.
Takes a wound.
Not enough. Not
No.
enough. So he will certainly cause some havoc next.
We'll see. I'd
next
love him
impact.
to.
I just wish there was anything like to stop him from absolutely and utterly destroying me, but bloody bolt throwers. Like
Yeah.
sisters would have been much better. But you know, I thought I'd pick a fluffy list and then
have 2 giant monsters.
and then have 2 dragons. Yeah. Well, not 2 dragons, yeah, but the other one is as close to a dragon as you can really get.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot scarier if it casts its spell this turn.
Yeah, that's very true. Right.
But we'll see.
Right, I think we might actually have some
Phenomenal cosmic power.
backup. So I'm going to give you the potato cam and see if we can maybe have a little bit of wide-angled
Is
lens.
that actually just super precarious? It might just fall straight off.
It probably will fall straight off. I know this is like a glimpse behind the scene of people going, wait, hold on, this is not a professional setup. Believe it or not, it's not. There we go. We have our main camera back up and running. Let's yes, there you go. So thank you very much for bearing with us. All 6
just
of you.
give me 1 sec, Paul, and I'll check the answer for you.
What's Paul saying? How many dead elves are there? He's actually physically counting them. A lot. Far too many.
29 so far.
I mean, to be fair, that could be like all of them. The army is not large.
Unfortunately, not the 2 that matter most, but
yeah, that's very true.
we'll see.
That's very true. All right,
Got a lot
okay.
of combat resolution that they're going to have to try and get through.
That's very true. Let's right, resume. So thank you for that, folks. Okay, so that was some shooting. Do I have any shooting spells? Tempest is no. Column of Crystal, can't do that. We have a that's shot, that's shot, that's shot, that's shot. Everything's shot.
Cool.
So he's going to ethereally move the remaining moves.
I
No.
can't believe that gives you ethereal and
And
remaining
then-
moves.
yeah,
on a
it's a
dragon.
strange combination.
That's so good.
It is great. It is
Yeah.
really good. And it's not remains in play. I mean, it is like
Yeah.
one of the top spells probably in the game, I would say. One of the top 3, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people use it on infantry, and it's much
Yes.
less impressive than it is
Yeah.
on a.
Big flappy dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
it.
All right. Speaking of big flappy dragons, let's do that.
All right.
So, I get the opportunity to do a challenge. And have you got any magical attacks?
Nope.
I will not be challenging you
I will challenge you with my champion.
with a champion.
Mm-hmm.
I will accept with the big flappy star dragon.
Cool.
Because I think that's the only one I can't. Well, I mean,
You can accept with either. They just magically fight each other.
they just magically fight each other. Yeah. Well, the dragon will do an awful lot more damage to the unit. Might even kill the BSB. The other guy at the side could kill your level 4. which is, well, one of the level 4s,
Yeah.
which is the nice thing, because if otherwise he will survive. Okay, fine. I will accept with the Phoenix, because he does damage.
Yeah. The champion and the Phoenix fight each other. Your Star Dragon can fight the unit.
Yes. So,
yeah, after you.
Doppelganger, Ogre Blade. Let's see if he casts it. Oh, what a terrible roll. A 4, which is an 8. Please tell me it's not cast. Thank God it's not cast. I get a reroll on that. Right, let's try and get a higher result this time. Oh!
Alright.
Right, Doppelganger on the champion. Let's see how many hits he gets.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Strength of 5?
5, I think, yeah.
Needs 3s.
3s. So it is at least. Now, I think it might be. I think Doppelganger has an armor bane. Sorry, Ogre Blade.
Yes. Oh, armor bane as well.
Yeah, it's got armor bane. So you've got 4 at -2, and then 1 at -3.
Alright, so these are -2.
Nice.
Oh well, so much for that.
Yep.
And then the other one.
Nice.
And then my ward saves.
Oh yes. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, three. So 2 go through.
So 2d3.
Yeah.
Which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
And then I guess he has his normal. So I've done 4 to him so far. I can do a maximum of 6, I think.
Yeah.
It's his wound plus overkill. So let's do his normal attacks.
I'm going with shields on the black.
Probably best. Yeah. So 1 hit. 1 wound, -2.
Armor. Ward.
Rolling
Cross
again.
dice. Cool.
But oh yes, D3 of course. Yeah. There's another 1.
Cool. So you have still not capped me on overkill yet.
One left with my Phoenix attacks then. Okay. Only 1 bloody hit. Wow, this is actually a struggle tool. And it's a wound at -2.
Armor.
Goes through the armor.
Ward.
Goes through the ward.
Okay.
There we go. There we are capped.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Then we have the Star Dragon at the front. So the guy on top is going to go for your champion. So you've got basically full command, BSB.
Champion's dead. You just
oh, of course he is. So you've got your full command, and then you've got your BSB and the wizard here can't attack. So I'll go. The normal guy is attacking the unit. So your web skill 4 at least 5. Yeah. So 4s, no hits. The Star Dragon is 6 attacks.
3s.
3s. Do I just blast the unit, but you'll have a reroll on your break test, or do I try and tip some? So what kit has the BSB
is
got?
toughness 6. 2 up, 5 up currently.
I'm just going for the unit. Let's just go for the unit. So 3s, 5 hits, and 2s. 5 at -2.
So it'll be a 5 up armor.
Oh, nice.
It's more like it, and a 5 up ward.
Makes that.
Oh, that could have been a champion.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the stomp from the Star Dragon is 5 + 1 is 6. Again, 2s. 6 wounds. Right.
Same as before.
Yep.
Armor.
Come on. Cool. Come on.
I think you'll probably still win. But
well, I think so. But let's have a little look. So we have 6 wounds on the champion.
Yes. A flank. And 2 close orders.
So you're
on 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes.
I have 2 ranks.
2 ranks.
A standard, a battle standard.
Now. Do I negate your flanks? Your ranks?
I don't know.
Let's have a quick look. I think because it's unit strength 5, flank, charge. I think it might negate your rank bonus. Let's just have a quick look.
I mean, you're winning the fight at least.
That's true. That's
because
true.
of the second close order.
Yeah. Oh right, okay, brilliant. Because I think if you're charged by unit strength 5 into the flank, you are disrupted. Let me just double check. Quarter, that's difficult terrain. Linear obstacles. Disrupted units. If it is
cool.
engaged in the flank or rear by an enemy unit with a unit
Alright,
strength
so
of
no
5 or
ranks.
more. Yeah, so no rank bonus.
Okay,
Okay, so you have...
I have kind of irrelevant now because well, I guess maybe I can avoid fallback in good order.
Okay.
So I have where were we? Standard battle, standard war banner, big red raggedy banner, and a close order, and a war for 6.
Yep.
So you're up by 3.
So at least that, yeah. So you've got battle standard, war banner,
big red raggedy banner.
Yep.
Close order
and
and
a
a
close
war.
order. Yeah. So that's -6.
Cool.
Yeah.
So leadership 9. You've got terror on me. So
I
leadership
do.
8 -3.
-3.
I will pass. Oh, sorry. Fall back in good order.
You would fall back in good order.
So I guess I will fall back in good order.
From the big dragon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is interesting. Oh no, because if I pursue, which I think I just go in a straight line, I'll pursue with both anyway.
Yeah. Well, I will kick things off by going 6.
6.
Can you do you fall back in good order through units?
Well, you.
Because I know it's a flee. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would.
You would
hit
basically
my Night Goblin
bounce through the other side of that
and
guy.
go to there.
Yeah. Which is interesting because I'm now no longer in your flank. Well, you reform, or you can reform.
I can, in fact, reform. However, there's a Night Goblin in my way, so I can barely do anything with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was just awful.
Could have been worse. Right. The pursuit from the dragon goes 15 inches.
Yeah.
Pursuit from the phoenix goes 10 inches. Either way, I think we're now. So if this guy, I think he was more in this direction, but either way, if he goes in a straight line,
he's going to hit the Night Goblin, right?
He hits the Night Goblin.
Yeah, which is just the worst of all possible worlds.
Which is a dead goblin. Yeah. I'll let you take him. Oof. But I actually don't think I can make it into that combat. Can I?
With
the dragon. Because if I've hit the Night Goblin, I think I stop.
And I get to choose the order of the combats.
Yeah.
Oh no, because he was fleeing, right? So he's just taken away.
He's just taken away.
Yeah. I forgot he was fleeing.
It's accidental contact. Accidental contact during a charge. Running down the foe. A charging unit that's chosen to run down a fleeing charge may take an accidental contact with another enemy unit. When this happens, the charging unit is considered to have redirected its charge against that unit, and the fleeing unit escapes. If the charging unit makes accidental contact with 2 or more enemy units, well, that's fine. It's not. Accidental contact during a charge. Continue ahead. Fleeing enemy unit wheel to line. Considered to have been run down. Immediately removed from play. The charge unit's movement comes to an end. And it cannot attempt to reform. Is not fleeing. Simply treat the charging unit as having redirected charge. Yeah. So basically, as far as I can see, is I think he contacts the goblin. Goblin dies. And then you
can test.
No, it says you can't even reform.
Right. Cool.
So he basically just sits there going, "Oh, well,
okay.
Actually.
Well, that's something.
That is something. That's true.
So now I need to find a way to break this thing in combat,
which is not impossible.
A lot harder without a dispel.
True. Oh yes, good point. Yeah.
And I don't have war anymore for them.
No.
And friend over there just really messed this one up.
So we are on your turn 3.
Yep.
So start of turn. What command
we've
thing?
Got no war for friend over there. We've got magic, just an arcane urgency. Sorry, not arcane urgency. The one I can actually cast. The ward save, which is underneath your phoenix, which is why I couldn't find it.
Oh right.
It's arcane urgency instead.
Sorry. Yeah.
It is instead called Oaken Shield.
Oaken Shield.
So we're on a 14.
Okay. Yeah, is that a self spell? That is a self. Yeah. So you can definitely cast it. 14. Well, I'm gonna have to try and dispel it with my level 3. It's not a great opportunity. Yeah, it goes off.
All right. Well, that's a start. We got to start. Now, then the question is, well, it's not even a question yet. We need to go to the next turn.
Wait, hold on.
So
Oh, is he the battle mage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's the Wa guy that died.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. Fine.
So now we're in movement because I don't have anything else for here. Declaring charges.
So they fell back in good order, didn't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
so they reformed. Yeah, so they can do whatever they want. Yeah.
So if they go 12 to their couple of wheel and a couple forward, they can contact the flank. So assuming there's straight lines on that. So going past there for what 10 puts them there. And on an angle like that, it's 10. And 3 inches of wheel for 13, and then 3 more, so about a 16 to charge. Is it worth putting a flank and possibly an extra close order in there? Yeah, because I might just be challenging you out with my BSB and hoping to survive.
Fair. Yeah.
So then they'll need a 16. They'll declare that one.
Okay.
So that's one of them. Then you can't see anything apart from maybe some archers. Probably not even archers, but you're not going that way. Swordmaster's initiative?
6, maybe 7, actually.
So
it is 7.
I don't even think my Night Goblins can take. You've got 5, 6 attacks?
1 attack each, yeah. 2 with the champion, yeah.
3s and 2s, I think you actually just carve them up. So I think that's my only charge.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how we go. We needed a 16.
16. So what do you need on the dice?
My normal. So I've got 7 dice.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Plus D3 for Swiss Stride.
Oh right. Yeah.
Which is
Like
2. Plus D3 for my banner.
Yep.
Which is 1. So we have 8 plus 7.
Which I think is short.
I have Warband.
You have Warband, don't you? Yeah. Try all that again.
6.
6 is a good start.
Plus 2d3.
Yep.
For another 4 is 10 is 17.
17, it's enough.
Finally remembered I have Warband.
Warband and Swift Stride is an amazing ability. Like that.
So they'll hit and have to align like that.
Yeah. Such a good ability.
Okay. So, if BSB doesn't get himself killed...
This could go well for you.
Yeah, but you killed the champion out of there.
I did, and I killed the champion out of the other unit.
And then, so the BSB is the one that's got the way better chance of tanking. So I guess that's what we're going to be trying.
Okay.
Then we've got compulsory moves.
Yep.
Let's start with some...
Squeaks
over here. With...
Are they fast?
15.
15, nice.
Do I charge you in the flank, challenge you, and then hope you...
You have a champion.
Yeah. Champions on everything it can except for these things. You know what? That's probably worth a crack. Let's do that. Because if you fail your restraint check, that would be really nice. So that gives me a shot.
You might even be able to get them all in a line, to be honest.
Although I'm just thinking, am I just... Wait, I rolled a 15, was it? Yeah, it's definitely into them.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Do what you need to do.
They were definitely just in front of them because I marched up behind. And yeah, with 15, you just go bouncing over this way, and what we've got 1, 2, 3 that'll be able to make it, and 2 that can't.
Okay.
One of the ones that can't is the champion. I don't know if that means whether he steps up or not.
To be honest.
Then we've got this unit over here with a 10. So they could go and charge in the flank there, but I can only get 1 bonus for a flank. So I think 10 is actually go fight some swordmasters kind of territory.
Nice.
because maybe they can actually deal with them.
Do they have impact hits?
Yeah, one
Nice.
each. Mangler?
Yep. Even with that terrible... Well,
No,
actually...
he's failing.
Yeah, because he has to wheel, doesn't he? Wow, 4-inch wheel.
Yeah, because what? A 2 inches of wheel brings him round to the angle, and then two more inches is going to be just short. So we will stop
Beautiful.
an inch away.
Nice.
This is disappointing, but they did. On the other flank, they did really well. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's go this one. He does have 9. So I want to bounce over to. I want to be on an angle where if you break, I'm going to be pursuing you into there.
Okay.
So something like that. Looks about right to me. Center through center.
Sure.
That's the plan.
I mean, you're going to lose combat there, and I'm going to run you down, but okay.
No.
Sure.
You're just going to wipe me out and overrun.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
So then, with a... Yeah, so I just want to reform them so that you're more than 10 away with your wheel. So, no, hang on. Like 3 and then 7. Okay, that probably gives you a possible charge.
I'm going to feel my stupidity, let's be honest. It's
That's
happened every turn so
definitely
far.
possible. And then...
How's the game going?
This...
badly. For both of us, actually.
Yeah, I think no one is happy about how things are going
no,
currently.
there is no satisfaction here, to be honest.
So I think this one's just going to come over to here and look at some things and make sure we're more than a declarable away from them.
Would you like some Scottish courage?
Oh, fine for now, but thank you.
Oh, the mistake. I'm going to power up my my dice skills with a bit of ginger.
These orcs are just going to stick their heads out, but stay in cover from the archers.
Okie dokie.
And these orcs, well... Oh, they're fleeing. I need to rally them.
That's right.
That's what they were doing. They do not rally... Nah, probably not. So they will go another 11.
Oof, they're keen.
Ooh, one more. 25 more points.
Right.
So I think that's everything.
Okay. Shooting, if any? None.
None.
None. Combat.
Yeah, let's start with that one.
That big mangler.
So impact hits from the giant cave squig.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's D3. My rule book is in here.
Giant cave squig.
He just never gets to, very rarely gets to actually do the fighting. There we are. Impact hits of D3, so 2.
Cool.
Strength 5.
Kills 2 guys, yeah.
Then the rider will be at initiative 7.
That was higher than me.
With his bonuses, because he's initiative 4 base. He's got 3 attacks, 2 hits, and 2 wounds at -1.
Okay.
Cave Squig, initiative 6, with 1 hit,
Hey.
no wounds. Your attack's next, and I will have no stomps. So that's my attacks done.
Okay, so I have 6 attacks back. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill of rider is 4.
4. So 4 to hit you, your own ones.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need them.
Grand.
I need that to wound though.
Yeah, I am toughness 4.
4, so I need 5s to injure.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Elves. Oh, we got 2. We got 2.
5. Armor save of 4+.
1.
I'll take 1 wound.
Hey.
Actually, no, I'm going to use my charm shield on this one.
All right.
No. Take 1.
So you've killed 4 guys.
Mm-hmm.
You have a rear, which
Lovely.
is what, 2, I think.
Sounds right. You did a wound.
I did a wound, and I have close order.
Grant. So I'm up by 4.
You win by 4. So we're looking for a 4. It is a 7, which means a fallback in good order.
Cool. I will attempt to come after you.
So, sort of in this direction, I think.
Alrighty.
Which is probably means I'll stop. Do I flee through? No, I don't know.
I think you meant to.
It's only a. Oh, it's a 5. I think I'm short anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, stop just
Grand.
Ooh.
Well, I will go. Coming after you. 7, so I make it.
Oh, so I actually will reform.
And I will just go
You
up.
get a hill bonus this
Ooh,
time.
nice. Every bit helps. And
Every
I do
bit
go
helps.
far enough to get all my impact hit goodies again. On this flank, we've got some squigs who have made it into combat.
They have impact hits, you said, didn't
I believe so. We have impact hits of 1, and
Okay.
3 made it into combat.
All right.
For 2 wounds.
Okay. AP?
Nope.
6s. So 2 dead. However, I have all strikes first, so they still get to strike before dying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh.
Now, I wonder if the champion has. I wonder if the champion has an extra attack. Because it's tricky with shooting champions.
Yeah.
They sometimes have an extra attack, sometimes they have an extra ballistic skill, sometimes they have both. I think she's only got an extra ballistic skill, to be honest.
Try Sister of.
Definitely Avalorn. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's a Bull of Avalorn and here we go. Our search food is finally making its way. It's Handmaiden. Sister champion has 1 attack, extra ballistic skill. Yep. Okay, fine.
Weapon skill 5, so you are hitting me on 2s because I'm weapon skill 2 on my riders.
So 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting you on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a thing.
Yeah.
All hit. Your toughness 3?
Yep.
4s.
Mm-hmm.
4 wounds.
Cool. 1 left.
1 left. Nice.
Yeah.
So you killed 2. So
you win by 2.
You did 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 4. So I win by 2. You're totally right.
Well, we run.
Okay. I pursue.
I will go 4.
And I will go 8.
Well, I was.
Were you not expecting that?
No. You go 4 and then catch me.
Yeah, I'd catch you up.
Yeah, I thought Squeaks charging you would actually be good, but
if it helps, I don't think charging that dragon was a good idea either. To be honest, I think that would have been.
It's
dicey.
It's basically just giving you a restrain check, or you get dragged way out of position.
Overrun check. Because
I challenge you with the champion, so you just.
Oh, you have a champion. Got you. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. But I thought, you know what? Even with 3, I thought I'd have a shot there. But yeah, I did not realize that you just get to strike.
Yes.
With impact.
They have all the rules, sort of, but they're also.
Well, we got this one.
We have that one.
And I'm pretty sure I have to just challenge with my battle standard bearer and try to tank this up.
You're going to tank the doppelganger.
The other option is I just let you wail on stuff, including killing my level 4.
Yeah.
So I could challenge you with a level 4, but then you'll go, oh, actually I can just math it out, right? So you can get 3 plus up to 5 on the level 4 against 2 ranks, 2 standards that are magical, 2 close orders, a flank. So if I do challenge with my level 4, I'm just winning. BSB is a better chance. I'm going with the BSB. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Tank it up. All right. Let's do it. So let's start off with a nice big doppelganger roll. Come on, buddy. I think that's a fail. I believe doppelganger's a 10. Doppelganger. It's a 9. Damn it.
I can
you
have a
try and fate it.
Nope.
It's cast. Right. How many hits does it get?
Mm-hmm.
We get 5 hits.
Mm-hmm. Need 5s to wound me.
5 to wound you. Yep, because it's strength 5.
Toughness 6. Just triple checking that he does actually get the extra is actually base toughness of 5. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I am strength 5, and your toughness 6.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 5s.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5s to wound you. Oh, we have 5 wounds. 4 wounds.
Yeah.
4 wounds. Pass die. Sorry, I got too excited. But 2 are at -3.
So 2 at -2.
Okay.
2 at -3. So that's 3 go through.
Okay.
Then the ward save.
Yeah. 3d3. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
That is. So how many wounds does he have?
So you had 2, and you've done 6. So you're overkilling by.
4.
You can get up to 7, so you can get up to 1 more wound.
1 more wound. So the Phoenix. 3 hits. 4s.
Mhm.
6. 1 wound at -2.
Armor. Make the ward on that one.
I actually have my normal 2 attacks.
Yeah.
1 hit. Still a 5 to wound you though. Hey, -3.
Yeah.
Goes through the armor.
Okay,
goes
you're
through
at
the
max.
ward and does another 2 basically.
Yeah.
So we have doppelganger.
I mean,
It's a thing.
sometimes it. Yeah.
Sometimes it works. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? He had 2 wounds.
You've got 2 wounds plus 5 for 7.
Yep.
Plus a close order for 8.
Close order for 8. Yep.
I have rank standard.
Yep.
2 close orders.
1.
A big red raggedy banner and a flank charge.
Raggedy banner, flank charge. -2, I make it?
Yep. So we go the Black Orcs.
Yep.
Fine.
Oh,
They
lucky bugger.
they just give ground.
They give ground, yeah.
And the boars
10.
just running.
Just running. Okay, so I can pursue. I could pursue the boars.
Can you?
Well, you get to choose, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2
guess.
units running away. You get to choose which one to pursue.
Well, they don't run away. They're
yeah,
just giving ground.
they give ground. But my point is, my dragon is sitting here and he can only charge forward. I think I'm going to chase the boars basically.
And yet, if I challenge you with my wizard, I just guaranteed winning the combat. So I guess lesson learned is
Error test though.
Don't play the
although
dice.
you have. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Don't play the odds. Play the guarantee.
Yeah. Don't play the strength test.
Four boys are going 10 plus
6.
3. So
it's 3.
13.
Why 3? Is that not 6?
Isn't that how? Oh no, Swiss Stride is 6.
Yeah.
Sorry, 16.
16. Right. And my Flappy Bird goes a 7 plus 3 is 10.
So he's going to.
He's immune to panic, doesn't it? We discovered that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And no one else nearby would take
Does that mean I charge him? I go 10.
Yeah, so I don't think you can clear him.
No. I definitely do not clear him. Yeah, so I guess I charge him. Not what I wanted to do actually, but oh no, wait, I think I can. I don't think I have to charge. I think I can test. Sorry, I can hold. So let me just double check accidental contact, because I'd rather. Although it doesn't particularly matter. Do I have anything I can cast? Oh no, I can cast on Vols Unmaking. That's what I can cast. That's probably what I want to do. Right, accidental contact during a charge. If a charging unit makes accidental contact with a fleeing enemy unit, if a charging unit makes accidental contact with an enemy unit that is not fleeing, simply treat the charging unit as having redirected its charge into that. Oh, hold on. Accidental contact during a charge. The charging unit might find its path blocked by another unit. If the charging unit is able to wheel to avoid, it should, which I can't. It can halt its charge or can continue ahead. So if a charging unit wishes to halt its charge and move towards the charge target as normal, stopping 1 inch away from the unit, it's blocked its path. Or I can continue on and actually declare charge essentially. So I'm going to pursue but halt an inch away.
Okey-doke.
And the reason for that is I have a spell I'd like to cast before I foolishly run into combat with your big boss.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of your turn 3?
Yeah, just actually nothing works.
Actually nothing works. That's it. That's all you need. You need some dice. You need some dice.
Or make better decisions is the other option.
Well, that's true. Let's see what happens. So, start of turn. So there's no command. We have some conjuration. Some bloody flies flying here. Right. The important one, Vols Unmaking. I'm going to Vols Unmake onto your big boss, and I'm going to go for your. Now, I could go for the Talisman of Protection, because at least the Troll High Trousers I get the combat res for.
Yep.
Are you armor safe 2, 3?
2 up if I shield, 3 up if I don't.
The trousers are just so good. I think I'm going to go for the Talisman.
Alrighty.
See if I can cast it anyway. It is a 10, is a 14.
I'll try to stop it.
Go for it.
Nope.
No, it goes off. So I'll take the Talisman of Protection off.
Cool.
Other hexes. I can. What happens if I cast something that can't charge onto squigs? I don't think it does anything.
I mean, they don't declare charges.
No, they don't, do they?
But then also the way the FAQ team answered the question about how squigs work, it made it sound like they do kind of want them to just follow the normal rules.
It's weird, isn't it?
In a bunch of ways. Yeah.
You've got a couple of terrain tests there, don't you? Has this been reflective of the match between the two? Yeah. Yes, I guess it has.
They both die.
And does that put you?
I'm at 25%. I don't know what that means.
All right, fine. I think you have to be below for it to do anything. So I'm going to throw the you can't charge me spell at you on a 9 on a 13. Yeah.
So that was cast on.
Sorry, it's cast on a 13.
No, but targeting
onto the boar boys.
They are fleeing currently.
Well, I suppose I could cast it on these boys. Okay, I'll cast it on the night goblins.
Cool.
Let it stand.
Well, it was a 13. I'll
13.
Try to stop it. Fails.
It fails. Okay, so it goes off. Then we don't have anything else there. We have our.
Yes, more Robot Wars content. This is reflective of a match between the two best the Old World players in Scotland at the moment, which is an indictment on everyone involved.
It does more about everyone else than it does about us. Fine, let's do start of turn stuff. I think stupidity comes in at some point.
It was best looking, you meant, right?
I mean, yes, that is correct. Right, I'm going to fail my stupidity test. Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I think that's
just in case it wasn't clear. Very much joking about the bestness, apart from the looks.
Apart from that.
Yeah. If you average Passion Eye out.
Maybe, if you do. All right, okay.
You're definitely dragging us up.
So the Phoenix is definitely going to charge the Wyvern, and the Dragon is definitely going to charge the Black Orcs there.
Dare test! Passes.
Passes, fine. Any other charges? I cannot. Everything else is in combat.
Cool.
So, compulsory moves, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The stupid Swordmasters move, but stop an inch.
Yeah, I'll look up to find out whether they can in fact rally or not.
Oh, those guys, yeah, we'll see. And then this big flappy bird goes, and this big flappy bird, I guess we'll go here. Other movement.
Oh, if you're below half, it's -1 to your leadership when trying to rally.
Oh, even worse.
There we go. Below a quarter is double ones, so they are not below a quarter yet.
Not yet. Right, other movement. I'm gonna have to start moving these guys around because I don't actually. You could pivot round and then. Yeah, so they'll reform, which is round this guy basically.
Cool.
The sisters will continue their swift pursuit of love, life, and everything. Are you within 24? Oh, lucky bugger. Movement. The dragon is going to cast Walk Between Worlds. It is on a 5, which I don't think is enough. No, I can re-roll that. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just enough. It's a 10.
That's a 9 because it's a level 3.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Oh.
Did it need a 9 or did it need a 10?
It needed a 10. Needed a 10, so yeah.
Not ethereal.
Not ethereal. And that's why you should always always be a level 4.
Yeah, just drop the ogre blade. That's
I mean, it's pretty fun so far. Right. Okay, fine. That's my movement spells. Everybody's moved. So we've got our shooting spells, and everything is in combat apart from the ruby ring. Ruby ring onto the goblins? Yeah, onto the goblins. Ruby ring.
Cool.
On a 9, on an 11.
Goes off.
Yeah. Don't care about the goblins, do you?
I
Not until.
can't care about stopping your doppelganger
That's
if I
fair.
can.
That's fair. We have 7.
Cool.
2, 4, 6, 7. Looking at 3s.
Mm-hmm.
We have 5.
Cool. 5 saves.
5 saves.
5 dead.
5 dead. Panic!
Yeah, they will panic.
Panic. Yes. Yes. Nice.
So they will go 8 inches. It's going to be through some swordmasters, so they're going to be
So you're basically.
possibly through swordmasters.
You might be
They
alright.
won't all be through swordmasters
Because you go
they go center
like
through
that,
center.
yeah, and then it's 8.
Yeah.
So you will pass through your unit.
Yeah. Do I hit the? But this file's going to hit the swordmasters.
Yeah. And then you're taking some terrain tests.
There, but not like 3 of them. So 12 terrain tests and 3 swordmaster tests.
Yeah.
2 die.
So before you do that, remember you've got 5 fewer guys.
Oh yeah.
Because you've only got 10 guys.
So 2 swordmaster tests, 1 dies.
Okay.
And then 8 difficult terrain tests, 2 more. Another 4. I'll just replace that. There's 10 left.
How many did you have? 15 at the start of that?
Oh, no, sorry, I can't even math. There's 11 left. There were 26 to start with.
Yeah, but at the start of this turn, was there not 15? And then 5 died from Ruby Ring, 1 from the Swordmaster, and 2 from Terrain. So I think that's 8 from 15. That
could be
down to 7, I think. Am I wrong? Because it's three rules.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to take off the 7 for the. Sorry, the 5 for the
Ruby Ring.
Yeah. We're down to 6. We are below 25, so we are on double ones.
Double ones. Now I think are you over 30? Yeah. Oh, well, you're not. Or maybe you are. Maybe you're not.
There's boars in the way.
Boar is in the way. I can't really. Yeah, I think we're probably not going to be able to see that. No, so I can't shoot anything else from that. Cool. Maybe I should have done my non-ring first. But it is what it is. Swordmasters can't do anything. These guys are going to go for the Mangler Squig. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I don't think these 2.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say 7 with no hardcover, and then 1 at hardcover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 of these. So the ones that are non-hardcover hitting you on 5s because it's moved in range, and the other guy is on a 7.
Cool.
So the 7 misses. We have 3 hits, and we're looking for 6s.
Yeah.
2 6s at -1.
Dead.
Hey, archers, man.
I need to stop messing around with these squigs.
Right.
So disappointing.
It's bolt thrower. So these guys are now on a double 1, basically, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I don't need to really. I mean, I could try and kill them off, but I'm not going to kill them off. Maybe I am. I'm going to go for those squigs, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go for those manglers, those squig hoppers. So multiple shot.
Yep.
So it's D3 plus 3. We have 2 plus 3 is 5. 3s normally, 4s for multiple shot, 5s for. Oh, hold on. Are they light cavalry?
Who light cavalry?
The squig hoppers.
Yeah.
So you don't get the skirmisher minus. Because skirmishers is only unit strength 1. I think I found this out in a game. Let me just double check.
Are they unit strength 2?
Well, they're light cavalry, I think.
I'm pretty sure they're unit type light cavalry.
Shooting.
Oh. I mean, I don't know if it's ever come up.
Well, that's the thing. It's
having the unit strength, but they are in fact light cavalry.
So that means they're unit strength 2.
Unit strength 2. Cool.
So let me just double check. So let me just. Moving through skirmishers, rank bonuses.
Skirmishers and shooting.
Yeah,
Unit strength of-
skirmishers
okay.
that consist entirely of models with a unit strength of 1 suffer
There we
-1. A new this is I had discovered this
Yeah.
being new. So 3's normally, 4's because of multiple
Yeah.
shots. 5 hits. Wow. 4 hits out of 5. I know I'm cheating already. This is great.
That's right. I've been cheating the entire time I've been playing them because I've been saying they're skirmishers for
it's all
-1.
well, they look like they should be skirmishers at -1. But anyway,
imagine if the people who wrote the rules had played a game of the Old World.
I mean, they played it. They gave you the rules. You just hid them in like a terrain section or something that you never expected. Toughness 3, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at 3s. We have 2 at -1.
She did. Yes, those two.
Okay. So everything that can has shot. We're on to combat. Let's do this squiggy one here first.
Yep.
So you get your impact hits, don't you? Because you actually pursued.
Yes.
I fell back and you pursued.
D3 for 1. None.
None.
The rider. 1 for 1. It's
Nice.
+1. And the squig. None.
Oh. So I have 5 archers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got 1 wound left?
2.
3 wound model. Madness.
Yeah, imagine.
Right, forced to hit you with rerolls on the 1s. No
Mhm.
1s. Wait, what skill are you?
4.
4. So forced to hit you. And we're looking at 5s, I think, because you're toughness
Yeah.
4.
Toughness 4.
2 wounds, no
And
AP.
Armor.
Reroll that cocked.
Fine. So
Makes
I
it
will
armor.
draw unless you've got any command.
I have sad. No, I did not pay for command.
It's a draw.
It's a draw. See, I told you they'd win combat. Combat archers. That's
We still haven't won combat with them.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody really
Yes.
cared about that combat. Okay, let's do other combats. Let's do the general one here.
Cool.
I don't really care about challenging you.
Yep. I need to decide if I am shielding or great weaponing.
Yes, true.
Guess I'm shielding. Yeah, I'm shielding.
Yeah, you probably want to with the ogre blade and all that
With the
jazz.
doppelganger nonsense.
Yeah.
But
Right. Speaking of which,
I do still have my my little faded dispel.
you have your fated dispel, but I have to cast it first of all.
Well, you've been doing a very good job of failing and then getting it.
That's
so
true. So
let's see this time.
fail it first.
No.
So that's a 12.
I need a double 6. Nope.
He gets it. So doppelganger onto your general.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 hits with the ogre blade. A mighty 5. Not huge.
I
but
mean,
still.
that was worth like 6 wounds last time, so.
That's true. Your toughness 5?
6.
Your toughness 6. So we're looking at. Yeah.
I'm double checking.
I'm almost certain you are, because you're a black orc,
gives
aren't you?
+1 toughness.
Yeah. I think it is.
Yep, +1 toughness, so we're up to 6.
We're looking at 5s. We have 2.
Okay.
So 1 at -2, 1 at -3.
So at -2 and -3. Nope.
1 goes through, and you have a regen.
I don't, so I'm actually just taking the wounds.
You're taking 3 wounds.
Yep.
And I have 2 attacks with my regular
Mm-hmm.
swinging blade. 1 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5. Another -3.
Armor. Cool.
Makes it. And then we have 4 Phoenix attacks on your web skill 6, aren't you?
7.
7, so
At
4s.
least.
1 hit. And 4s to wound.
Cool.
1 at -2.
Armor. And regen.
Makes the regen,
make
but it is a
that
wound.
You've got 4 points of combat raise.
4 points of combat raise. Yep. And then, I mean, I'll do my stomps, but we 4s to wound. 1 at no AP.
Armor. Cool.
Makes
So the wyvern striking back. This is slightly out of order. 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
The black orc. All hit.
Has he got hand weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Wish I had gone great.
I know,
with
I
it
was
at
just
this
thinking
point,
that.
Because I do your
Toughness 6.
1 wound.
1 wound.
No AP.
No AP. He has a 4 up full plate. And then he has a 6 up against non-magical. And then he has a regen of 5. He makes the regen, but
Okay.
you do.
And D3 stomps for 1. Does not wound.
Does not wound.
So you're up by 3.
I think so. So I've done 4 wounds. We're both close order. And you've done 1 wound. So yeah, up by 3.
Cool. Give ground.
Give ground. Yeah.
Grab a thing.
I will follow up.
Yep.
As you would imagine. Right. The dragon combat. I will not be challenging.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just be fighting because I think I'm also not challenging.
Okay. What are you using? Are you great weapons, aren't you?
Shields.
You're going for the shield.
Yeah.
Okay. So my guy on top. I have an assailment spell which I've yet to cast. Corporeal Unmaking, which I'm going to go for your level 4.
Okay.
See if I can cast it. So what do I need? It's cast on an 8, so I need a 5 on the dice. It's a 3, and I rolled my reroll already, so nothing exciting there. We have nothing else that he can cast, so we're into attacks.
Yep.
I'm going to go against the unit with the attacks, I think. Although, so what toughness is the level 4? Must be a toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
And the other orcs are toughness 4.
Correct.
Let's just go try and get some combat res on the unit. So, normal guy against the unit hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s, 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP.
Alright. Armor? Good.
He's totally fine. We're looking at the Star Dragon. He has 6 attacks against the unit. 3s, 4 hit, 2s, 3 wounds at -2.
Armor? And ward.
Armor. Go through the ward.
Well, that was my chance, I think.
So you have your normal guy and
1 normal and a wizard. Wizard's in orange. 1 hit from the normal one. Toughness
6.
No wounds.
Okay. And the orc.
I did them both.
Oh, was that both attacks? Apologies.
Yeah.
So the stomps.
Oh, my shaman has an extra attack for what it's worth.
Yeah. Cool.
No.
Okay. The stomps are 5. 2s. 4 at -2.
Armor. And wards.
The dice.
No.
Oof.
I mean, yeah. So instead of
You failed every single single
on
one.
5s with the reroll.
Yeah. That's pretty rough.
That's unfortunate. Cool. Well, you did 7 wounds.
Yep. And
2 standards.
Yep. So that's you losing by 5.
5
and one's a raggedy flag. Oh no, that is the 2 standards. Got you.
So you're up by 5. I'm on leadership. Terror down is another -1. So 8 -5 is I'm on a 3.
Yep. And you have
2 not fall back in good order.
Yep.
I fall back in good order.
Hold on before you roll. I'll test the restrain.
Cool.
I pass.
And I am off the board.
You're off the board. Interesting. Things.
I mean,
have.
Well, that's it, right? Like,
well, if he dies in this combat,
yeah.
Then
but I mean, yeah.
We're looking at a mop-up game, really here.
Whilst I hate to end things early, if he goes down, I will just call the game so I can get home before 2 a.m.
That's fair.
But as long as he's alive, we continue.
It's not even midnight yet. You don't turn into a pumpkin just yet.
You are underestimating how long it's going to take me to get home.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to park in the middle of Glasgow and walk back.
That is dangerous enough on a Saturday night.
Yeah, but I'm carrying Warhammer, so I'll make lots of friends.
Oh, people will be like, let's not, destroy him. He looks like he's sad enough already. Okay, so it's your turn 4. Let's start with command stuff.
Yes, I'm going to wah.
Yep, fair.
With a 7. I actually pass on him for a change.
Nice.
And then, all right, we are going with, rally them.
Yep. Oh yeah, because they're 25, aren't they? Yeah. So
rally them.
Nope.
They go 7.
Yep.
To not quite to you.
Yep.
More dangerous terrains. Another 2.
Another 2. Slowly, catchy monkey.
These ones.
Away.
Cool.
A random move.
Yeah. 11. So our options are, I mean, I can get at least one in, but it's like it's only one. So that's awful. So I guess they're just going to go into, they're going to even be in the front of the silly bird, aren't they?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think they might be because at least two. Yeah, they are. So you can contact them, but it's pointless.
Yeah.
Well, is it pointless? Oh no, because they're not a close order unit.
Actually, if we go this way around, we get 10 through difficult terrain.
Yep.
We can get 2 in that way.
Okay.
Do impact hits. Look, we'll do that. And another dangerous terrain, all good. So we get 2 in.
Nice. Yay! My swordmasters are finally in combat.
And that is.
And you have your movement. Your
Yeah, they
remaining
will
moves.
turn to face, and that will basically be that because I'm just going to shoot that one.
Fair.
Your archer.
Are you going to do
Misses.
anything with these boys?
They rallied.
But they can move.
Oh.
Remember, when they rally, they can do whatever they want.
Oh yeah, in that case, I
bar
think
a charge.
I would just have them reform slightly differently and move up to here because the squigs have got this, and then they will do something else next.
Oh, he's so confident with those squigs.
Cool. So that's where we're at for that.
Right.
Combats?
Shooting, I guess.
Yeah, the one shot there.
Yep.
One opportunity. Nope.
Shot. Yep.
And combats?
Yeah, which one do you want to do?
That one.
Right, impact hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
1 dead.
Cool. Then attacks.
Then attacks. So I'm initiative 7.
I am less.
Because you're probably about 3.
Yeah, I'm 3s and. Oh, goblins are down to initiative 2. Rude. Yeah, I'm initiative 6 and squigs are 3 as well, I think. So I'm just all at initiative. Squigs are at initiative 7.
Oh, nice. So at the same time. Okay.
Cool.
Well, you might as well do your squigs then.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Cocked. 2 hits. 2 dead.
Sure.
Oh no, sorry. 1 dead and 1 wound at -1.
-1. So 6 plus on that one. He saves it. So 1 dead.
Well,
but he still gets to strike, doesn't he? Because
yeah, but I think I finally got half points for them.
Yeah, you probably do. In fact, you do.
Or 25% points. Or
yeah,
whatever,
whatever it is. Right. My stupid wizard hat, which has failed 3 stupidity tests. Finally, I'm going to try and cast Hammer Hand.
Cool.
To cast on a 7, I need a 6 on the dice. I have no rerolls. It is not cast.
Never in doubt.
So we had 4 guys in the front and a champion has 5 attacks. Hitting you. Your weapon skill?
2. So 2 3-rolling ones. Oh no, they're not hand
probably
weapons.
not. 2s. Strength 5 with cleaving blow.
Sure.
Sort of like killing blow, but cheaper.
They're all dead.
3, yeah, 3 wins.
Yeah. Now you can overrun. I mean, yeah. Now they can just overrun into the.
Well, if you don't you don't fuck up your stupidity test, which they have every single round so far. Fine.
No, I mean they overrun because they wiped out what they were fighting.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes.
And I have not been paying the closest of attention to the last
I will
turn
overrun.
of movement.
Yeah,
cool.
So they will overrun. So they don't have to be stupid.
Cool. Over there.
Over here, yep, you're.
After you.
Oh, okay, 5 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. 2 hits. Yeah, because you asked before. 5s.
Yeah.
1. Just 1.
More. Fails. Rider. 2 hits and 2 wounds.
Is he still alive?
Sorry? That's the second one.
He's just taking 1. Okay.
I think he's strength 4 base. Oh, he would have actually been wounding you more easily when he was charging you.
Because he was strength 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah, strength 4 base. So 2 wounds.
2 dead.
And then 3 from the squig. 1 hit.
Ooh, almost.
1 wound.
1 wound. So I've done 1, you've done 3.
Yep.
So I lose by 2.
Cool.
6. So it's an 8. So it's a fullback.
Cool.
Pursuing.
I'll follow up.
Which means you'll probably
Well, I've got 7.
Okay.
So if I can get 2, I will.
I go 7 as well. So
Yeah.
yeah. But
So if you're going through my Night Goblins, you'll have
it'll
to
be
take some hits.
which is a bit silly if you think about it, because they are fleeing. But
Yeah.
is it 1, 2,
but
3?
then
I take a
have to
wound.
go round, so I won't get there.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I take a wound.
Yep.
I'll reroll that one. It's called. 1 takes a wound. So 1 very, very brave
Yeah.
lady elf who will be bravely running the hell away. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The important one.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can't change weapons because it's an ongoing combat. Fun rules.
Fun times, right.
Yeah.
Doppelganger. See if it's cast. Cast on a 14. Right. Double 6 it. Oh, I saw that 6. How many hits? He gets 10 hits. This might be it.
I mean, the way you're rolling 5 pluses.
I know, right? Right, 5 plus to wound.
Yeah.
So, not only have we got 5 pluses, we have 3 6s and we have 2 5s.
Average?
Average? Yeah, yeah.
So the 5 plus armor saves.
Yep, -2.
And so it's 2 through, and then the other 2 on 4 plus armor saves. So that's 3 go through, and then regen.
Ah.
Oh, he's dead.
He's takes 8 wounds.
Cool. Well,
Good game, my man. Good game. I think yeah, I think that's pretty much us there, isn't it? Because I think continuing on would just be cruel. So
I mean, you can't make me. So
that's true. I physically cannot make you finish this game. Therefore, it'll have to be in limbo.
I have a squig and 5 orcs under my control, so I.
Yep, you still have your squig. You have those guys are still fleeing, running away, whichever.
I mean, you've got 2 turns to tidy stuff up, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I have a bolt thrower that's going to
2 turns, 3 turns.
Let me do the bolt thrower shot. Multi-shot number 1.
If you like.
2 4s. Only 1 hit. Only kills 1 goblin on the first lot. Second one. Yes, they do die. Okay, fine.
Cool.
Oh, bloody stupid swordmasters.
I mean, they took all of my range damage and survived and killed some stuff. So
they killed some stuff.
They actually did really well, I think.
They did fairly well, didn't they?
But to be fair, that's partly my own incompetence.
Well, I mean, if we're going to be actually competent at this game, then
that seems an unreasonable standard.
It does seem a little bit over the top. So, in terms of things you've killed 2 units. Well, you've killed 1 unit of archers for 100. You've killed most of another unit. 25% of that. You killed the Reavers, the poor Reavers, who had no chance. 200 points, and you got their banner, which is 50 under the new rules, maybe?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sound about there. Swordmasters, you have got down to 25%, so you get 25%. I did bring a calculator. Oh well. So 287 divided by 2 is 140. 74, let's see. Sisters are okay, and the bolt thrower is somehow miraculously alive.
Yeah, the Mangler managing to go
4 inches and fail the pivot. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Well, that's 2, what happens.
7, that's 14, 3, 4. So I lost about 449. You've got some dudes left. Either way, I think decisively the hero of the people is in fact a high elf player. So yes, people.
I think being the hero of the people is more about vibes than victories.
Well, your vibes can go shove it. So right, thank you very much. Very much a pleasure, gentlemen, ladies. Thank you very much for joining us. It has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. Apologies for the technical issues, and we will.